I didn't even change that. It just like auto updated to that. Hey, my background's a squirrel now. Okay. Let's get YouTube chat pulled up and then we'll be rocking and rolling. I need to get my tokens before I forget. Do I have the Dawn Crest? I don't. Guess we'll just use gold for all of our characters. Man, they are really cheating us out of gold with this new system. Okay. Let's get YouTube chat pulled up before I forget. And then we'll start slamming keys. I don't really remember where this character is at. Yo, what's up, Rhymus D? I'm sorry, Rhymes YouTube. My dyslexia goes crazy with your YouTube name. Like, it's insane every time. I feel like I've said that like legit every single time. Okay. We have our reroll tokens. Goodness. We have our reroll tokens. This character's still very undergeared. Man, I swear, all of my characters like don't have hands. Like, why am I just like, I swear it's like that slot hands and wrists are swerving me. None of my characters have hands or wrists, but this character is like very much behind in gear. The good, like the redeeming thing about it is that it has a shield. So that means that if I craft a one hand, this character is going to be kind of set. Like, we'll still have some bad pieces here and there, but for the most part, it should be set. On top of that, how do I do this? Wait, can I just upgrade this really quickly? No, we have to do all the quests on each character. Okay, but on top of that, Shaman's looking really fun right now. I'm actually really excited to play some Shaman because Shaman has like two builds, kind of. Like, you can play Farseer or you can play Totemic. Yo, what's up, Ceiling Pit? Yeah, you caught me. Like, I had my mouse hovering over the Go Live button. And I was like, yeah, that's a good point. But then I was like, oh, wait, I kind of did think about this, like, off stream. Hello, OMG Shaman. I def want to reroll one. Shaman's a good time. It really is. I usually love the Shaman push. It sucks though because I love it so much that I always get it done with so quickly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always like, ah, man, now I wish I could play Shaman, but I'm already done with it. Yeah, I love Shaman. But what's up, Ceiling Panda? That is funny. We were just chatting on Discord. What's up, Fats Rats? How are you doing today? Let's see what key we have from the vault. It's only a 10, but we can push it up. It's okay. It's okay that it's just a 10. I don't know if this character's done a 10 Windrunner. No, so it'll be good IO. Maybe we can 2-chest it, and maybe we can get a 12 from this. Did I remember my bonus rolls? Yeah, that's why I started the stream in here. I just bought them. So we have them on this character. You know, the thing is, I don't think we've gotten a good bonus roll yet on any of our characters. I've picked up, like, I've used a few. I think I used them on my Druid and on my Paladin. I accidentally used it on, like, what, my Paladin? And, I don't know. I don't think we've hit, like, a big piece yet. Happy Friday, Linebacker Pounds. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Andy? How are you doing today? Happy Friday. I'm noticing now, I hear it in my voice. I haven't taken my allergy pills, so give me a second. While we wait on a tank. I always like to pick up a tank before I pick up my third DPS. Okay. We got double tanked up. Sure. I don't know which one's tanking. But, I mean, look, we can double tank it. I really don't care. It's just a 10. Okay, let's go ahead and port on over there. And then we'll get going. So we're going to start off with a Farseer build just because that's what I have slapped together. And then I kind of want to try out some Totemic today. I really, really enjoy both playstyles, honestly. Said do a roll check. Honestly, double tanking with a Guardian prop Paladin is probably like really good because they both do so much tank damage, right? Like, how could that be bad? This is not the right pill. Is it? It is. Okay. And where's my allergies? Aha. They fell. Where the heck? Ah, here it is. Oh my goodness, dude. Allergy medicine? So expensive, man. So expensive. Like, I feel bad for my mom had to buy like so much allergy pills for me. as a kid, because I am like the most allergied kid up. I haven't been outside in like a week, okay? And I'm sitting here like dying to pollen. From where? From the ceiling? What? Like, how is this pollen getting in me? That's ridiculous. Let's go. Super excited for Shaman. It's my main. I definitely want to see how you do Totemic. I'm excited to set up Totemic. We do still have Farseer set up. So we're going to rock with Farseer for at least a key. And then between keys, while we wait on people to queue up to the 12, hopefully we get a 12, I'm going to be setting up a Totemic build. It says my Little Wigs add-on's missing. What does that do for me? Uh-oh, I don't have my keybinds set up. I haven't played Shaman since I swapped my computer. I'm gonna have to set up my keybinds really quick. Let me make sure my mouse is good. It is. Okay, keybinds, speed run. Click. Quick bind. We got Earth Shield. We have, what is this? It's a res. We have Chain Heal. We have nothing else on this tab, I think. Sky Fury. Healing Wave is this one. And that's everything here, right? Is that can't be all the keybinds, right? Is that really it? I have my spot heal, my hot, my chain heal. I guess that is all the keybinds. This guy said, are we popping the ready check? Also, I realized yesterday we had a really good key where people were being so annoying in chat, but I realized I went back and watched it. You guys could not see them being annoying. So it looked like I was complaining about nothing, but man. Hey, hold on. We are not going to ping me like that. You can calm down. Pinging the key thing. Let's not do that. That's so annoying. Why are people like that?
5, 4, 3.
Little Wigs is dungeons? Ah, okay.
1.
I know I keep saying like it's not gonna be able to show things and stuff. Hello, how's your taco? Okay, the tacos were really good. They came out really good. The sweet potatoes cooked like perfectly. The one gripe that I had with the tacos was the, what is it? The I guess like salsa that I made did not come out like that flavorful, honestly. Could have been a lot better. Could have been a lot better. Alright, I definitely want to get in here. Oh, I'm also our luster. Where's that button here? Oh man, the thing is, like, I know I probably should keybind lust, but no, if I keybind lust, then bad things would happen. I would press it at random. I would misclick it all the time. I already know myself. That was a very late lust. I apologize, but I forgot I was lusting. Show some grace. Also, I keep forgetting. Y'all need to remind me that they nerfed my mage food. So our mage food is broken. Need to go back and get some, leave now, bro. Leave now? Like, wait, why? That's such a funny message. Why? Was it that bad? Oh, no. I think I'm, like, whenever it's the Warlock and someone else, I'm always going to dispel the other person. Just because Warlock is so sturdy, you know what I mean? They have so much, like, self-healing and stuff, like... They're fine. Oh. I think I need a, so, like, right now I'm really reliant on my healing totem proccing into my Apex totem. But I think, like, there, it just did. I think I need something, like, bigger, like, in the center of my screen. Showing it, maybe. I'm gonna put Poison Cleansing down. Alright. Got some scary pools out of the way. We are fine. We are fine. But how's everyone doing today? Happy Friday. Hopefully you guys have some fun weekend plans. What are my weekend plans? I feel like this is the first weekend in a while where I don't have plans. Huh. Interesting. Lust is one dangerous fat finger. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm always so afraid to keybind it. I'd rather just click it. I feel like it's like, it's very okay to click that. I'm gonna go and pop it offensive just because I know I'm squishy. Keep Unleash Life on cooldown. Keep Riptide going. Ooh, we got a free DRE proc. We will take that all day. Oh, I just stood in the trap. What am I doing? Ah, get off me. Oof. Probably should have committed Ascendance here. But nah, YOLO. Oh, the Druid's trap too. I'm not the only one. That trap just looks so inviting. Also, I'm realizing my mana bar is not very prominent. Like, this is all I can see on my mana bar. Is that really my mana bar? Do I have that much mana? Oh, it's right here, too. Whoa, dude. Shaman mana's, like, not that bad, actually. I thought Shaman mana would be atrocious. But I feel like I actually have some mana. It's kind of crazy. Alright, where are we pulling to, Mr. Tank? Weekend plans is planning for D&D. Oh man, my group did not have D&D this week. We were gonna have it, but then on Wednesday we canceled. So I was really sad. I was looking forward to it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. But tell me these plans for D&D. Do you have any spice cooked up? Are you the DM or are you just playing it? Or are you just in the campaign? Okay, I can't stop that. Ugh. The full channel fire spit. I'm too squishy. Too squishy. Definitely could have Spirit Link Totemed and saved myself, but I'm low-key kind of scared of this next boss, I'm not gonna lie. We are just letting these things fully channel. Alright, it's like my first Shaman key in like a month too, so still trying to get back in the rhythm of things, like how much I can rely on each button kind of thing. Alright, we're fine though. Do you know if Tremor Totem lets you ignore the fear mechanic in this dungeon? The fear mechanic. I can't even think of what fear mechanic. The fear mechanic. Why am I stupid? Wait, what fear mechanic? I actually feel so dumb right now. It should though. Like fears, you usually with Tremor Totem, you put down the Tremor Totem before you get feared, and it just like prevents it from going on you basically, or it'll like insta cleanse it basically. Okay, they are stretching me a little thin. Okay, we can Ascendance here. What's my Ascendance keybind? Oh my goodness, I just wasted so much time. Ooh, it's a tight squeeze. Shout out to Spirit Walker's Grace, though. Spirit Walker's Grace lets you cast while moving. Honestly, people are just like sponging tornadoes. I actually don't hate that. Kind of just getting them out of the way. Okay, this next intermission, I'm going to defensive. I have Spirit Link Totem, so we might like see if people can like rot down a little bit. Thing is that I kind of used all of my on-the-move heals, which sucks a little bit. I don't want to Ancestral Swiftness yet. So there's Unleashed Life. Put down our Apex Totem. Let's put down another Healing Stream Totem too. We're going to wait for this one to pass us, then we're going to move through it. Okay, I might not need Spirit Link Totem. Had enough, like, ancestors. You see my little bodies running around? We do need to get some damage off, though. This guy needs to die. And they did just buff Shaman damage. I need to lean into it a little bit more. Let's go ahead and unleash life. Here I'll have my Apex Totem plus another healing stream again.
My power is transcendent.
Oh, we get another one. There we go. I guess that doesn't really matter. Let's go and throw down that Apex Totem. It's gonna end anyways. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Oh yeah, I'm DMing Warlock's possessed brother is showing up. That's awesome. That is awesome. Wait, so did he know he had a possessed brother though? But yeah, the taco was really good. So we use these. We he's begging for the plume. We bounce between what tortillas we use, but the ones that we used last night are my favorite. They're the Trader Joe's flour. They're super basic, but oh my goodness, they make them so right. Let's focus the steward here. Let's put down a rain. Let's kick a scary bolt. Oh yeah, we raided last night, guys. We have a Resto Druid. Oh my goodness, there was one pool. We were progging on the dragons, but we actually killed it within like 3 pools. There was one pool where I died like very early in the run, so like our other healers were just popping off because they had to make up for my lack of healing because I was dead, right? But our Resto Druid, if you don't know, they've buffed Resto Druid, but I swear it's bugged. It's even more buffed than they meant for it to be, right? Our Resto Druid was like cranking. If that would have been the kill, and it was close, it was like a sub 10% kill, death. If that would have been the kill, then he would have been the rank 1 like healing in the world on that boss, which is like insane. Dude is an absolute cranker. I am definitely going to Ascendance here. Yeah, whatever they did to Resto Druid, I don't even know, man. Gonna put down Poison Cleansing. Gonna pocket heal the tank here a bit. Yeah, I'm just spamming healing waves into him. As long as none of us like stand in the puddle or stand in the drop, I think we'll be okay. We just really gotta keep the tank alive. Yeah, that's what my guild's chatting about, is how broken Muya was last night. Dude, he was insane. Like, it was insane. I've been saying it, like, I think he's like one of the most filthy druid players, like Resto Druid players. Because like that's all he plays, right? But I felt so bad for him this season because Resto Druid was just like bad in raid, right? And it's like, it's so annoying watching like a really good player not be able to heal a bunch because his spec is bad, you know what I mean? And now we've basically flip-flopped. I went from being like one of the top 2 in the raid to now I'm being out-healed by our Shadow Priest main. I'm like, okay, whatever. We're progging on the Paladins now. And is my Earth Shield not going on the tank? I don't really know what's going on there, but it's not showing here, but it's showing on his bar. But yeah, at least our Resto Shaman is Resto Druid is absolutely pumping. Like making it look so busted. Like him alone, he might get it nerfed, like straight up. But y'all know me. I am the first to hype up my guildies. My guild is insane. We have some really cracked players at this game. Dude, Shaman feels so cool. Oh, I'm also showing damage done twice. Sorry about that. I'll fix that maybe after this pool, maybe? Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Dude, this affix is so obnoxious. How do I do this with details? I've swapped back to details. I don't know if I like it more or not. I don't know. We're gonna see. Okay, we have tough pull ahead. I need to Ascendance. Let's go ahead and pop that. I don't want to use Spirit Walker's Grace. Just keep Unleash Life on cooldown. Get those Ancestors rolling. I don't want to get bolted. Stop that. Let's put down Healing Rain. Oh, put down Healing Rain. Slam some damage. No, we got another one off, dang. Okay, we got Unleash Life. I don't have my kick because I wasted it on a bolt, but nice. Someone else had it. Alright, let's get rid of that. TBH, I'm not sure what fear mechanic either. Only fear I have is fear of healing and Dragon Haunt. I know, right? That's so true. Only fear I have is the boss. Oh, let's not crowd me. Goodness. We should have an Apex Totem for every single one of those, so I can kind of like let people sit here at like a little less than full. Do I lust this? Oh, I can curse remove, by the way. The Druid could too. Oh, I'm lusting. I don't know. I don't know. Don't put me in charge of this button. This boss is super easy. Probably not lustable, but hey, at least we can get some good damage value. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of forgot that I had it for a bit there. We can Apex Totem again. Yeah, by the way, I don't know if anyone heard me say this at the beginning of the season, but if they ever, like, if I die and they, like, recreate me in this game to, like, immortalize me in this game, make sure that the one spell I have is called Heaving Yank. That is just amazing. And it make me in tandem with, like, a caster boss and make it call me an idiot when I cast Heaving Yank. Alright. Just bathing in it. That's okay. Guess you're allowed to, technically. Let's curse remove. The caster's fine. Okay, well I kind of have to stay close. Oh my goodness, we are so spread out right now. I still need to buff the Druid. Okay, let's rebuff. If you're wondering why like all my stuff that I keep pressing is like over here on the right, it's because it used to be down at the bottom, but I'm like changing things up and I'm still trying to find a place for it. So it's not like, I don't think it's in its final position like Lust and Sky Fury and things like that, but they're there right now at least. Okay. Very nice, very nice. 40 streak, you've got, are you the first 40 streak? That is crazy. Oh, I would have given you a 20-second cast called... Okay. Man, if that would have come like 2 seconds later, I was a... It would have been so perfectly timed, Brother Bear. I was just about to read Large Ball Ninja. Imagine if I said, oh, I would have given you a 20-second cast called Large Ball Ninja, and then bang, Taco Bell Gong. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. But still, I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. Let's keep it going. Let's keep these sound redeems going. You guys made a very funny clip, and I think it was you, Brother Bear. Okay, but no one got the memo that we are moving past these. Kind of just had to step over the Druid's dead body. Also, I feel like isn't this just like, don't you lust this pool? So maybe I shouldn't have lusted the boss. I don't know, man. But we need to LOS for sure. We also back pulled. That's why I don't like LOSing down here. You can LOS on the ramp out there. But, Brother Bear, I think you made a really funny moment that's going to be posted later today as a short. It was the one where you had redeemed something, but it wasn't working, so I had to pull up the file, and I pulled up the wrong file. It was so funny. I pulled up the bruh. Oh, that was so good. Yeah, that's a... I wish I had Spirit Link Totem, but I don't. Oh, just turned off my sound. Yeah, we need Spirit Walker's Grace so I don't get interrupted when I move. Yeah, Oh my god, it's so loud. It's so much louder than it needs to be. But I appreciate you, Brother Bear. Oh my god. Dude, these sound bites are so good. I need to optimize it though. Right now they're still very loud. Okay. We're moving through. But yeah, they're such a good thing. I feel like it's only gonna get better from here. Yo, what's up, Almighty Tree? Happy Friday. How are you doing today? What are your weekend plans? Anything fun? Watch out, Druid. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna drop down Earth Ellie just because I know this pack is like hard on the tank. Also, definitely defensive aim.
My power is
Oh boy. That's a Spirit Link Totem. That is a Stun Totem. Huge. Okay, we have Flame Nova going off. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Nice. Ooh, big DRE proc. Love to see it. Okay. Whew. You're gonna finish leveling your pally. Very nice. It's decent volume for the stream. You might just need to turn it down on your end. But the thing is you guys are hearing it from my end. I had to make it to where y'all hear my whole desktop's audio now. So now, like, if I were to play music, you guys would hear it too. I need to just go through and figure out how to make it come through to you guys and not just to me. That way we can go back to the old setup. So, like, I need it to be loud so that you guys can hear it well. Because if it's not as loud as it is for me, then I would have to, like, turn down my game volume a bunch to where you couldn't hear the game volume. I don't know. It's like a balance thing, but it's... I don't know. The orc scream that fears? The orc scream that fears... This guy? Oh, I mean, yeah, but that mechanic's kind of a non-mechanic, honestly. You shouldn't really ever, like, worry about being feared on this ball. I mean, it'll happen from time to time, right? But, it's not worth, like, throwing down a Tremor Totem just to dodge, right? Hey, you know what? Maybe we spoke too soon. No, this druid is... I'm pretty sure this druid is just this paladin's friend, and this whole key has kind of felt like a little bit of a carry. Like, hey, you just go into Boomkin form, and we'll just, like, take you through this key. That's kind of what it's felt like. Rallying Blow, let's see. First one on the Warlock. Well, can't stand there, I guess. What was that? Was that aggro, maybe? I think that was aggro. Right? How did he die so fast? I know that tends to be a, a Demon Hunter thing, just popping everything as soon as things spawn. Yeah, we are not killing these ads quickly. Yeah, we were down to DPS, but even still, something was going on there. Let's put down a healing totem. We're going to make sure we are not the ones furthest out, because I do not want to get left on. I am very, very squishy. On the lock, perfect. Stay with me, Druid. Oh no, our tank. Let's put down Earth Ellie. I think it'll taunt for him, right? I don't know. Nobody is stacking? Yes, we were. What? Flame Nova. I'm gonna pop a defensive because I have the bleed too. Big DRE proc. It's kind of crazy how much you just fish for procs on the spec nowadays. There are so many balanced druid casts going into the boss while he has a 99% damage reduction. It's kind of crazy. Yikes. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, at least we'll have lust for the last boss. The lust timing kind of worked out. Was that the right time to lust? I don't think so. I don't think you're supposed to lust the tandem boss, but we did, and now we have lust for final. We take that. Where's my res on this character? Ugh. You're dodging those tornadoes, the fire tornadoes. You don't. This guy's trying to be mad at like us range for not stacking a melee. Oh gosh, this guy, I don't know. This is still that group that was like pinging the key thing. Yo, let's go. Yeah, you can share, buddy. Goodness gracious. Guys being ridiculous. We ain't exclusive, dude. This warlock's funny, but the rest of the group is very annoying. Okay, I need to keep my Unleash Life on cooldown. I need to keep my Ancestral Swiftness on cooldown. If I can do those two things, healing this boss will be much easier. And the more procs we get, so I need to keep fishing for procs by casting Riptide. Oh god, does the Balance Druid know what to do here? Oh, no way did I get stunned there. I think I just wait on a B-res, right? Do we have one? No way, dude. I walked to the left and it didn't walk me left enough. Oh, that's so corny. That is so corny. But hey, at least I lost my stacks. Okay, I just used Spirit Link Totem, so I really don't want to use my other cooldown, Ascendance, here. Let's see what we can do without it. Oh boy, we're spraying our entire party with that.
My power is transcendent.
Okay, let's make sure and step in the thing this time. Goodness. Taking advantage of all of us being stacked here. Okay, big Ascendance. Okay. Taking that to the wall just so I don't spray them. Keep our Apex going. This fight kind of becomes easy when you have 4 people. So much less healing needed to be done. Yeah, this fight is much easier with 4. Yeah, I don't have like anything here.
You won't be so
Very nice. Okay, let's get him up.
At last,
Ah, never mind, he's up.
spirits that linger within these halls.
All right, do we use a reroll token? Do we use a reroll token here?
My sisters will be able to do
What do we
the
think?
same.
We need a one hand.
As for myself,
We need. There's a lot this character needs. We need hands, wrist, one hand, ring,
champions.
shoulders. Honestly, I need tier on this character. So hands, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Okay, everything. This character literally needs everything. He has like no good pieces. So let's look at the dungeon journal. Okay. Mythic. There's trinket, which we could use. Neck. We could use. Shoulder we could use. Feet. Wrist. Main hand, which we could use for sure. Wrist. Hands. Oh yeah, we definitely reroll here. I don't know if any of it's bis. We just need pieces at this point. Oh, it's down here. Okay, we're doing it. We're sending it. What do we get? We got some booties. Okay, well, hey, we'll take them. Honestly, we will take them. As long as we don't, like, miss. You know, that's kind of what I need from these reroll tokens. I just need them to hit a slot that we need. And you know what? They did. So I'm happy about that. It is crit mastery. Not the best. But we might even be able to Can you catalyze those? Maybe. What did everyone else get? Can this go away? Heart of the Wind is a trinket. Was that the feather thing? This guy also re-rolled. So we got a trinket and a plate piece. Who got the trinket? Did you need the trinket, Druid? Question mark. Might as well ask, you know, there's no harm in asking. I guess we could also inspect them. I'm guessing he does. Yeah, I think he already, unless that's a different one and he already had it. Hello? Big upgrade. Huge. Grats. Alright, so we take our booties. We leave, man. These, I swear, every single character of mine needs hands and needs a wrist. What the heck? It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, what did our key become? I don't think we two-chested, which is kind of sad, but what is this? Let's see. Our key is Magister's 11. Magister's 11. Okay, so we've already done a 10 of it. Off to Magisters. Let's go. Magisters, I think Magisters is a better Farseer dungeon. Because, like, the big healing moments are, like, big bursty moments. You don't really care about, like, Surging Totem. Like, what is Surging Totem doing in that dungeon? Although you do stack up a lot in that dungeon. It's like you're guaranteed value from it on certain moments. But like I said, I think I just want, like, in one moment, I want to summon a bunch of ancestors, do a bunch of healing. You know what I mean? But I will try out Totemic. We need to go ahead and slap together a build. Then for yourself, raise them in OBS. Yeah. Let's see. Finish leveling my pally. Very nice. Elgato has software that works really well and is free. I mean, I use Streamlabs. You can sound balance and stuff, but it would be weird. It's just because I can't figure it out on Twitch's end is really what it is. I like Turbo Totem for pugging Terrace because my pugs never enter. Oh, the fear thing. Probably not if you have the talent that makes it give you max health. It no longer taunts. I don't think I do. I think I am playing it to where it's supposed to taunt. Yeah. He's supposed to be taunting. He's not doing a very good job of it. Okay, we were going to slap together a totemic build. So let's... Okay, let's do a new loadout. Totemic. I'm kind of already mad at myself for typing far and not Farseer. I have to go back and fix that. Far, let's rename that. Seer. Why didn't I just type out the whole word? Okay, Totemic. Let's go and swap Totemic. and then we'll look from there. I really, really, really like Totemic, though. A warrior. Warrior would be fun. I've never seen anyone from Khadgar. Is that a newer realm? I feel like it is. Let's get a warrior. Okay, Totemic. So we have Totemic. Any of these choice nodes need to be changed. While Surging Totem's active, your damage and healing is increased. Okay. Let's see. Chain heals from lively totems are 25% more effective. As affected by your Earth Living effect, receive 15% increased healing from you, though. I don't hate that, but you just get so many chain heals, right? Especially with your Apex. Increase the healing done by Surging Totem by 25%, or can learn a new weapon imbue. Imbue your shield with the element of water for 1 hour. Your healing done is increased by 2.4%. And the duration of your healing streak totems increased. Oh my goodness. The yawn. But I don't think I can have that and Earth Living Weapon on at the same time, right? So there's like a opportunity cost there. I could be wrong there, though. I don't really know. But I still think I prefer the other one. Anything new here? Okay, I think so what do we have? We have a B-Rat. I guess technically I'm Lust, so we can literally get creative with the groups that we form. Let's take a rogue here. He hasn't even done a Master's Terrace, but let's just take him. This is a weird comp, dude. I am our only Lust, though. Hey, how goes it? I have bad news, Q Swag. No. What's the bad news? Hopefully you're safe and healthy. Anything other than that, I think it's not the worst news ever. I think we can handle it. But hopefully you're happy, healthy, safe. But if you know, you're open to spread the news. Not sure if this is mean to say, but it's nice to see your pugs look like mine. Poor positioning and seldom personals from the DPS. Tank blaming others for their mistakes. It's nice. That's why I love the series, though. Ashes. I love the series because like I can push high keys like all day and like still you'll see some mistakes and stuff. But for the most part, people like have just been playing this game for so long they know what mistakes to avoid. But like this is like the heart of the game. Like this key level, this like push, like this situation, like you see this in almost every key, right? In most keys, like the top end keys don't apply to like that many people relatively, right? This is where the most keys happen. So I like to put myself through the experience, right? I want the full pug experience. That's why I don't want to take carries, and I don't I try to avoid taking like too many people from the stream because I want 4 pugs and I want them to flame me and I want mistakes made. I want to fail keys, you know what I mean? But I want to do what I can to prevent that, obviously. I'm not like purposefully inting, but I want to expose myself to content but not force the content, you know what I mean? If Monk didn't exist, what healer would you main? I keep saying that I'm really enjoying Holy Paladin this tier, and I am. I really am. But Shaman, historically, Shaman has like captured my heart. Every time I play Shaman, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the one. This is the spec I want to be playing. This is me. So it's got to be Shaman. So once I got my Monk to 90, I started healing. The community is the same and too stressful. So I'm going back to maining Ellie Shaman. Hey, I mean, the healer life isn't for everyone. You gotta like learn how to shrug people off. That's like basically healers. So Brewmaster monks have stagger as a tanking mechanic, but healers have stagger and the shrug off mechanic as a built-in mechanic. Like we have to have that, Okay, I am playing Totemic and I am not playing a good build for it. Let me see. I think I want the rain talent, so I want my Surging Totem healing more. I don't really care about that, but the increased radius is nice. I remember you used to play this back when you played Totemic. So what do we drop from Farseer? I hate deeply rooted elements, but honestly, I think I'm learning to love it, right? Is Tidal Waves? I mean, Tidal Waves would give me some good chain heals. Well, goodness. I guess they just share a bunch of talents. Hold on. I don't really think I need the bonus charge. I feel like that's trolling, though. What if, hear me out, what if I just dropped these two? No. I think 3 charges of Riptide's still very good. I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, I definitely want to take one of these, right? Chain Heal bounces an additional time, and casting Chain Heal on a target affected by Riptide consumes that Riptide. I think I do want this. I think I do want this. I want one of these talents when I play Totemic. But what do I drop, man? Shaman's not a spec where you can drop. You can't drop rank 3. That's just too good. I'm not dropping Acid Rain. That talent is sick. Reduce the mana cost of Chain Heal. The thing is, I'm not going to be like really hard casting my Chain Heals, right? Not too much. I'll be either Ancestral Swiftnessing them or just playing a Totem. So I think I do drop Calm Waters, maybe. We can try it. I don't think that's the build. We gotta hit up Shamrock and ask him how to play Totemic. What Totemic build is the play? Whew. Hey, my bad, no worries. I'll see if I can catch you later. Good luck on the rest of your keys. You're killing. I appreciate you, Azarelos. Appreciate you. Does Totemic really want non-stop healing rain? Doesn't Totemic really want non? Yeah. Whoa, Vlad, dude, Vlad, your stream is popping off. What the heck? Welcome in everyone from Vlad's stream. What are you working on? You're working on the Prop Paladin. I saw you said Prop Paladin's so squishy. I was like, I gotta watch that. No, you, Vlad. Definitely you. What's up, everyone? Marcus, me, BB, Yabi, Thunderwolf. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. We're doing our all healers, all 15s challenge. We're still, technically we're early in the challenge, but we're kind of not. You know what I mean? Like, we started last week. Like, this was our, first real vault that we opened this week. And, oh, I am in combat. Let's not park here. This is our first real week that we've done. And we're already kind of we did a 13 on the Paladin yesterday. We're getting there. We're getting there, It's really just a matter of gearing at this point. We just need the gear. And all of our characters are missing, the same slots. Hands and wrists are the most elusive things ever. But welcome in, guys. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Dude, Prop Paladin just explodes if you're not on top of your shit. Dude, trust me, I know. I've tried to do a Prop Paladin Algathar Academy, and it was with a group that didn't want to lust the first pool. They wanted to lust the first boss, and they were adamant about it. I was like, dude, can we please lust the first pool? So then I had to do it in 3 different splits, and I'm not a good tank. I'm gonna tank it in 3 different splits, right? And then since that messed up our lust timer, we didn't have lust for Croft, and we had one guy that we were basically carrying. He did not do good damage, right? So right, I know, right? I appreciate it, Marcus. That's what the redeems are. We have some sound redeems now, which y'all go crazy with them. But what was I saying? Oh my gosh, that's so distracting. Okay. And then, so, I do the first pull in 3 splits, and then I had to do Croft and tank it forever. And that fight just infinitely ramps up, right? It literally, I could have written a book in the time that we were killing that boss. Then inevitably I died, right? Because you got to, right? And then they started flaming me dude, you're made of paper. I'm like, no, that thing just literally one-shots me once we've been fighting this thing for 5 minutes. It's crazy. I'd help you gear a monk. That's all I could offer. Oh, maybe Yabi. That's the one that isn't working. Kaboom.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by
No, but that's I need to fix that one though. It's the maybe I can reenact the sound for you. I can't. I want to, but I can't. But also, they're so loud. Let me turn them down a little bit. But it's I want to do the noise for you, but I can't. I can't. I know if I try, it'll be so bad. So yeah, I could play it for you. I have it on my computer, but you know what? I owe you. Let me do it. Let's pull over the files. Where are they? So I just like changed my computer a bunch, so all my files are different. So here's the sound that you redeemed that didn't play. That's the one. So that's what you missed out on. Is that song copyrightable? You know what? I thought about that. I'm worried about that. I posted a video where someone redeemed it, the R.I.P. My Granny song, and I'm waiting, Ceiling Panda. I need to maybe not do it, though. We might have to remove that one. I was thinking about that with a couple of them, too. But that one's kind of like the big one that I'm worried about. But I mean, you would think it would flag me when I try to make it into a sound redeem, right?
Emotional damage.
Now, I will point out that these aren't you can't redeem these constantly, so they do have a timer on them. So you got to keep the good ones for a good moment. You know what I mean? But that one's a good one. If y'all hit me right once I die with that one, oh my gosh, there's no recovering. Absolutely no recovering. Dude, Vlad, I am stoked to watch you play some Vengeance Demon Hunter for sure. Also, we're inviting a prop paladin in honor of Vlad. I also need to fix my I'm tracking so many prop paladin spells. Where is it? I do not need to see all that. Oh, also, did y'all know that freaking weak auras are back? Kind of. It's called meek auras. We had to download a meek aura for a... Oh, let's get another lesson here. I'm not going to press that button. But we have to have a freaking weak aura for a boss that we're fighting. I'm like, what? We don't have to. It just makes it a little bit easier. It makes us not all go to dispel the same person at the same time. Ellie's broken right now. Ellie is very good. Very, very good. Have a good damage profile. Worth your channel points? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. If y'all can think of any good sound bites, I would love to like add more. You should be sending a VOD audio mix to second channel on Twitch so your VODs don't get claimed. Yeah. That way I can play music and stuff. But the thing is, the reason why I can't do that on my tree is because I also I stream through the same software to both YouTube and Twitch. So a lot of people that play music on their Twitch streams, they don't stream through the same software. They like will have like a second software pulled up or something, or they'll have like another computer, a dedicated streaming computer or something. But yeah, I've tried that. I've tried to set it up because I like listening to music, but what I found was I could just separate my audio tracks so I can listen to music in my ear, and then y'all can like pull up on another tab, like whatever song you want to listen to and stuff. Like y'all can have Spotify open. I do think it's a cool way to connect with you guys, to kind of like show you guys what I listen to. But the problem with that is, you guys know I am the most scatterbrained person on the planet, and that continues with my music taste. I'll listen to one thing one day, and then I'll listen to the exact opposite thing the next day. Like, it's not even, there's no connection, right? So like, as much as I would like, I don't mind, I would love for you guys to be listening to what I listen to and stuff, but just to kind of see. But I feel like some of you would hate it, and then like, I don't know. I basically just listened to Vlad. There's this one clip that I took of Vlad whispering into his mic, and I just have that on repeat. Honestly, it's like ASMR. Funny that weak auras for dead for like a month. Wow, that sentence made no sense. Word ever. I know. I figured what you meant. But no, the thing is, it's back, and if you download this, it'll have all of your old weak auras in there, but half of them are broken, like absolutely broken. So it's like back, you know. Wasn't Midnight supposed to be add-on lists? That didn't last long. I mean, it is. They're like a shell of what they used to be. Like, none of the, like, if you, I don't have any of my old weak auras back. But like my other healers in my guild downloaded this, and they had all their weak auras because I replaced my memory card thing in my computer, right? So all my files are gone basically. But they downloaded this Mikora's thing, and it had all of their old Mikoras still there. The problem is like none of them work. They just like blew up their screen, right? So they're still there. That they aren't functional though. Okay, dude, let's get this thing rolling. Let's heal this prop paladin. Let's do our weapon, do all that good stuff. We are playing Totemic. I don't think this is the best Totemic build. It's just kind of the Farseer build with a few tweaks. And then playing Totemic. I need to be on top of it though. What's my keybind? We have a really important keybind. I'm gonna make sure this is the right one. Okay, C3, C3, C3. Okay, cursed trail. You can't get. Oh god. Can I get my cursor back? My cursor circle back. That's all I want. Oh, the thing. I know a lot of healers loved that. A lot of people love that. Cursor trail, you can get it with that. Literally just a trail. Ooh, very cool. I might look into that. I've always been jealous of people who do that. People typing R. Calm down. Let me yap a bit. Let me yap. Alright, let's do this. Why? Echo have their own.
2, 1.
And it's called Sneakoras. It's so funny. The things that we do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, go time. Let's do it. Am I playing Jetstream Totem? I am. I wonder if this gets rid of the tank thing. Oh, we lusted this bull. So I'm gonna put down. Oh, I already used my Windrush Totem. Does that get rid of it? Oh, he freedomed himself. What am I doing? Gotta remember, although I am playing Totemic now, I still will proc my Apex when I press Ancestral Swiftness, or it's not even Ancestral Swiftness. Oh no, it's Nature Swiftness now. It's a minute cooldown now because I'm not playing Farseer. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a little adjustment, but like I said, I do really enjoy Totemic. I don't think this is a Totemic dungeon. Oh boy. Luckily we have a kick, because why? I don't know. So far, this prop paladin holding his own. I don't think these are like the most difficult packs to live as a tank, right? I feel like these are mostly just like healer DPS live packs. I take it back. I take it all back. I should have Spirit Link Totem. The moment I saw no defensive icons on his health bar, that's a drop of Spirit Link moment, and that's a drop of Earth Ellie moment. Get in there, buddy. Run. I literally jinxed it. That's my fault, tank. I shouldn't have said that you're living and doing a good job. I should have known. I swear, it's like clockwork. You say, oh, this paladin's making it look easy. Falls over. Alright, we're back. We're fine. We recover. Saw Shamrock earlier today. He had a vid on Totemic Shaman for M+, saying it was stronger for higher level keys. I definitely don't doubt it. There's more like modifiers that you can pick up. I was just looking at one that's like you can take like a 10% or 15% healing modifier on everyone in your healing range, which should be everyone in higher keys. Yeah, no, Shamrock is the GOAT. The GOAT. He needed some. Oh god, I can't see anyone. Where is my git? Stop playing Ring of the Rather Rosie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Totemic is the truth, man. But he was taking this tier off of raiding, but he wanted to get like some mythic vault slots outside of the raid. Like he wanted to get some chance at some of the raid trinkets and stuff. So that's why I only killed one raid boss last week, because I sat for him so he could get some kills. I don't know what he got from the vault, but I hope he got the paladin trinket. That trinket's so good. I don't know how good it is on Shaman though. I don't know how you'd proc it well. I'm afraid to put down Surging Totem, but I will. I need to look at his build, though. Because I definitely want to play like a juiced up version of Totemic. Totemic is so sick. Let's move our totems in here.
My power is transcendent
Live!
in it.
Okay. We are living. I'm deathly afraid to not heal the tank. I feel like I have to keep him at exactly 100% health. You can remake most weak auras. That's quality of life. Yeah, for sure. It's all the like reading information from bosses and stuff is like the big thing that's gone, right? I honestly, I love Totemic. Yeah, every time I play Shaman, I fall back in love with Shaman. I feel like in another life, I'm a Shaman main. For sure. I feel like it's also like one of my better healers, like it just all the time. Every season, I feel like I just do better on Shaman, even when it's not the best. But to be fair, Shaman's very good right now. I just got DRE proc. Another ignition coming in. Ooh, we're about to double up on ignition. I'd have some worm deaths. Huh! Also, I feel like I'm barely pressing any damage buttons, but when you play Totemic, I feel like you just get more acid rain damage. Maybe it's because you don't have to take the time to like cast your healing rain. It just is, you know. It's just so much better. Totemic is so sick. I can imagine in some dungeons it's annoying to play Totemic. Like in Algathar while your tank's like kiting on the first pool and stuff. Like that's probably annoying, but it's so worth it though, just to have all of that like pack just be in the healing rain. Can I Ghost Wolf out of this? Guess not. I'm not running Thunderous Balls? Huh. Maybe I had just used it, like I had just procced it, maybe? Oh, and by the way, if you're ever wondering like what spell I cast, I have this add-on called What Did I Cast? And you'll never guess what it does. It shows like a little conveyor belt of the spells that I cast. Just in case you were wondering. It's right here. It's clipping my health bar in this UI. I haven't really optimized it for every healer yet. I had it all set up before, but then my UI got wiped. I had to rebuild. But I'll fix it here soon. But it's just really helpful to see like what I cast, and you can't really see who I cast it on. I was trying to set up the details cast thing, the details action tracker, but I couldn't get it working yesterday. Okay, let's try it. Let's try Ghost Wolf. I guess not. Let's try Jetstream. No, huh? I guess not. I see you, Warrior. I'm sorry. I should have. I'm sorry. I'm moving into you to show you that I see you. Okay, not my favorite tanking ever of this boss, but it's playable. Oh, I missed. Oh! Someone got it. Huge. I just feel like the whole party's so much safer when I play Totemic. Oh. Drain the crystal. Oh boy. Okay, I can put down my stun totem here. Does that still work? Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Okay. We live. Ooh. That glaive hurts. I do think Totemic is good for the glaives, though. The one thing... I'll take it back. I think I got slammed by a bolt. But the one thing that I'm afraid of with Totemic is the Void Caller guys. I feel like that those guys are gonna hurt a little bit more than if I were playing Farseer. Okay, I just used Spirit Link Totem and my defensive. I don't want to commit more on this first pack. I just need to be better. To be fair, I could have stopped the bolt that was coming my way. But also, to be fair, I probably shouldn't have to in that moment. Live! Oh god, this pack is just so brutal. What's my mana looking like? Okay, I am running a little dry. I remember this was the Totemic special. Okay. Can you tell how much squishier I am than everyone? I'm having to spot heal myself significantly more than other people just to live through that.
A gift of power.
Live tank, live mage. Okay, I'm gonna ping myself. Well, I say that, and then I'm gonna ping my totem. Mana, mana, please don't move, please don't move. Grip the tank, grip the tank, grip the tank. No, brother, I am completely out of mana. I mean, like, is it like almost just definitely a wipe here? What do I have? I have the heart and the gumption of a winner. That's what I have. Okay, we're gonna fight through this, and we're gonna get through it together, guys. We need to get some damage spells off. I'm gonna lust here. I'm definitely lusting. Screw it. Don't put me in charge with this button. I warned you guys. I am just casting like Riptides and fishing for my Apex Totem. Also popping a defensive. Oh my god, I legit had 0 mana. This was definitely a panic lust situation. I don't have anything left. My tank is on E. Like, yes, I have a cooldown ready. Oh my god, I thought that was a sure wipe. What is this? Oh, this is 5% mana per second? Okay. This isn't bad food. Oh, that was sketchy. He ran Farseer and a Masher's Terrace video from yesterday. Very cool. When I mained Shaman, the last time I played, I loved level. I just fell in love with the explosiveness. Yeah, it's such a good time. Oh, it's on me and the mage. Let me scooch over my totem, because mage, you know, wait, the mage invised, I guess? Interesting. I feel like that was a fine time to lust, right? Like, if you know you can't heal through something if it lives the normal amount of time, just sending lust on it, like, especially in these lower keys, like, we're not going to be that pressed on the timer. Okay, that's tragic. He stepped in a bad, and he soaked very, very quickly. Okay, I am our luster. I'm no longer the reser. He is hanging out in that wave of silence. Or that sound. Hello? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it silenced me. I was about to panic, man. Everything I knew about this game, I didn't. We're going to pop a defensive here. I'm going to get some damage spells off. Oh, I don't have my damage spells. Dude, this warrior leaping all over the place is terrifying me. I thought it was him jumping into the circle. Tank. Tank. But why? But why? Okay. We kind of recover from that. Do I pop Ascendance here? I'm gonna be smart too. We don't do the smart thing here. Not on this stream. What? There was a swirly right behind him. He didn't move out of it. That's very tragic. Very tragic. Alright, we're fine. We still time it. 0 mana? What are you, a druid? I know, right? No, I am a totemic. Totemic will hit 0 mana, it feels like. I feel like Totemic's mana has just always been worse. It is something that I can optimize. The thing is, I don't think I'm hard casting chain heals. Maybe like the very occasional one, but I think that was like the big play is like, if you play Totemic, just don't hard cast chain heals and you should be fine on mana. Because your totems cast them. So looking forward to MDI when they run down this corridor and pull all the groups and the boss. And yeah, I know, it's going to be disgusting. Pop Lust. Like, everyone's going to have like 2 stacks of the glaive on them. They're going to slap down AMZ. They're going to have like a Shadow Priest in there just to PI the Unholy Death Knight and just nuke down the pack. At what point do you PI the healer? Hear me out. No, I don't know. I kind of do want to see I want to see an MDI with Shadow Priests involved. I feel like Shadow Priest is the coolest. Shadow Priest and Enhancement Shaman are 2 of the DPS specs that like intrigue me so much. If I were to ever swap to DPS, I feel like I would give those 2 a shot. I don't know anything about their playstyle. I don't know if it's like a fit for me. But like theme-wise, they look so cool. Like every time I've seen a Shadow Priest play, I think there was this like I watched like one video of someone doing a what was that like Jade Temple dungeon? Like the Jade Temple, and it had that like water boss. And then it had like the Shaw of Fear as the final boss or something. I watched some Shadow Priest, some random YouTuber Shadow Priest do that dungeon. I was like, dude, Shadow Priest looks cool as hell. It was a couple seasons ago, but still looks really cool. Okay, so this is the thing that I was talking about. I think these guys would be easier with Farseer. But I guess not. You can like fish for a Apex proc and then force a second one. Yeah, I mean, you can do some nice burst healing with Totemic. Just using Nature's Swiftness. I also didn't mitigate there. Man, I don't like the health bars being brown. I need to fix that. Where did I get this mana food from? I feel like this is old mana food, but why is the old mana food now the same strength as the new one? That makes no sense. But that actually makes no sense. Why did they nerf mana food? Who was complaining about how strong mana food was? That is crazy. Yo, what's up, Mad Ow? What is good? How are you doing today? Is Totemic or Farsi better for pushing keys? So Shamrock, who I believe to be the best Shaman player in the world, says Totemic's better in higher keys. But also consider, like, I do think that he was specifically referring to like organized groups when you can say, hey, everyone make sure everyone's always in healing rain. If you can get max value from Surging Tome, like even here, I'm only getting 80% of its value because the mage isn't in it. You know what I mean? But like, why not stand in healing rain? That is crazy. You know, moments like things like that. Like you need to get its max value to get the full strength of it, you know what I mean? Yeah, Shamrock says that he likes Totemic better in higher keys, but he also could play whatever build he wanted to and make it look easy. So that's just Shamrock. Yeah, everyone get in my rain, yeah, for sure. I mean, you could do one of these. Well, the mage is in there, so I'm not gonna do it. But you could like ping the mage and then do like a little down arrow ping. You know what I mean? In the rain. Or you know what you could do? You know, okay, I'm the youngest sibling, and that's probably very apparent, but I had an older brother who loved to be annoying. And he used to do the thing where, like, he could drive at one point when me and my other brother couldn't. And he would do the thing where, I'm getting double bolted. Okay. He would do the thing where, like, he would, like, wait till we reach for the handle, then drive off a little bit. Ugh. Disgusting. I seem quiet compared to the effects volume. I'll turn down the effects volume. Hopefully that helps. But my brother, he would do that thing where he would like drive off as you reach for the handle. You know what I'm talking about? You can kind of do that with your healing rain. You could put down like your healing rain like right here. And then once the mage steps in it, you can like move it in here. You know what I mean? Like just be annoying with it. I don't know why you would do that. That's just literally just hurting you, but something you could do. But I appreciate you, Mr. Bain. No, yeah, my whole computer basically got reset, so I'm having to reset up everything, and we're just like kind of fixing things as they come up. You know what I mean? Like as you guys are like, hey, your stream's only showing me in 720p, then I'll be like, okay, I'll look into that, and then I'll fix it. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you. I need to do some audio balancing for sure. So tonight, what I plan on doing is basically just rewatching back this stream and trying to fix up the audio. I think we just lost a little early on this fight. Like there's no harm in doing so. Alright. Let's put down Healing Rain. Who are we going on? No one's going on me, so we just stand here. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send Lust. Oh boy. Move out of it. This way, if we take the full time, we'll have a Lust on the final boss. I just think this is really good Lust value, right? Once you have 5 targets to hit. Sad violin. Yeah, that is so loud for me. So loud. It's way more apparent for you on YouTube. Videos are good, though. Okay. Oh, man. I know it's probably just like the recent videos, maybe, where my sound is or my voice is low. But it's also because I'm trying to fix the clicking of my mouse. But I think that, honestly, if I just stop kidding myself, I think the real answer is I just need a new mouse. Honestly, this one is way too loud to make YouTube videos and stuff. There's one other mouse that I think can work, like do the functionality that I use this one for. The thing is, it's still missing a button. So I have to figure that out. Alright, let's just put down a totem. Let's force our Apex. Get another Apex totem down. Very nice. Is Details still bugged? There's no way I'm only doing 40k HPS. This boss requires so much more. That's got to be a bug, right? Do I have noise gates? I do. I mean, I could tinker with them even more. For sure. Honestly, I just need to make a list. I need to make a list of things that I could spend tonight doing. Tonight, I finally have some free time to, like, look at some other things. So, the past few nights, I've had to, like... I dug through my files one night. I thought it would take like maybe 30 minutes. No, it took like 4 hours of me just digging through my files looking for like all my old editing presets. Found all those, found my old add-ons folder, and that's why I have my Platinator back kind of. I did kind of mess it up a bit. But yeah, I think I have some time tonight to like sit down and just really try to work on more of the quality. I set up the audio things because I know a lot of people were requesting that, but now I do think I just need to turn some knobs. You know what I mean? It's overall. Oh, thank you. I feel stupid. It should be current though. What? It's literally current. I don't know, man. Details is so. It's just a shell of what it used to be. Oh. The Spirit Walker's Grace, so I can utilize this DRE proc that I just got. Very nice, very nice. Let's get some chain lightning value in there. I saw that my totem would miss that one. That's why I kind of like turned that corner a bit. Alright, I have not done any healing on this fool because no one is under danger. But I will have to do some big heals. I think I'm just going to send Ascendance on this next fool. I feel like Ascendance is the better pick of cooldown. Right? We have Count, so like if we had a Warlock, we could just lock gate over here with this guy's route. I bet he's using a Warlock route. Let's ping the healing rain. Nice. Good, mage. Oh, tank. Hello. Okay, I have my Apex Totem that I just forced. Let's go and set it down. I'm going to set down my other 2 healing streams. Well, just one. I might just need one. I might not need Ascendance, though. That's how good our Apex is. Dude, Totemic is so sleeper. Like, it's so good. We just, like, shrugged that off, and it was so easy. Like, it puts things in easy mode, right? Because you're not, like, ramping. You're just pressing your things that heal, you know? You liking Totemic more than Farseer? I'm at 3.1k. The thing, I don't know if I like it better. I think it's cooler. Like, I think I just love Healing Rain and I love Chain Heal. Those are 2 of my favorite spells in the entire game. Like top 5 spells, both of them, right? And Totemic plays into both of those much more. The thing is, I'm not hard casting the Chain Heals. They just happen, right? Let's get over here. But I do think Totemic's more my speed, for sure. Let's get a little separated from the mage. Don't aim at each other. Oh, that just clobbered them in. I was about to say in right lane. Oh, that just smacked me. Can I get rid of that? I'm gonna send in early Ascendance. Don't think I'm playing this fight very well. We've also already had like some ball clobbering. I shouldn't say those 2 words one after another, but y'all know what I mean. Also, I am kind of afraid of this tank. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he doesn't know he can stand in the puddle. Actually, I don't know if a prop paladin can. I'm gonna just pop a defensive. Buy some time between our cooldowns. Let's not have our balls aim at the team over here. I just stood right in that. I mean, we outpaced Lust, though. That is good. Oof. The mage and warrior are a little stacked on each other. Let's give them our surging totem on that side. I think it's definitely more efficient to have on our side. But maybe I could totemic recall it once the bouncy ball is coming to our side. Like I could just move it over here, right? Let me move it back over there. Alright, boss dead. Oof. Alright, we take that. I love how we only get 4 IO. Is Magister's worth using a reroll token in? Like I said earlier, I don't care about like getting BIS pieces because these are alts. But I do care about hitting. I want to give myself the best chance to hit. So I want a dungeon that like the loot table is all pieces that I can use, you know? Like chest I could use, waist I could use, legs would be okay. A ring would be great. Just any trinket. But the thing is, like, these aren't like big hitting things. Like, I don't want to hit a trinket really. I don't really care to hit legs. Go from a hero or a heroic upgrade. I'd rather hit a loot table. Like a one hand would be fantastic, but an offhand I don't need. So I think I'm gonna hold off on using a reroll token in this dungeon. We'll see what loot other people got though. See if they need it. Anyone not need the myth cloak? I don't think you can. I don't think it works like that. Wait, do they both reroll and get the cloak? That is kind of troll. Okay, so 2 pieces I can't use. What did my dungeon become? It'll be a 12, which is good. We're going back to Windrunner. Okay, let's go back to Windrunner. We just did Windrunner with Farseer. Let's do it with Totemic. Get the old side-by-side. What's up, Azarelis? Welcome back. Does Resto Shaman not have externals like Life Cocoon? Not necessarily. So you don't have a button that you press that puts like a window of time of defensiveness on your tank. You have a kind of perma uptime defensive kind of. It just trims a flat % off of every bit of damage they take. So as a shaman, you have Earth Shield. Let's see, is it on our talents? It is. So you can put it on yourself in the tank, but just think of it for the tank. So protects the target with an earthen shield, increasing your healing on them by 20%, which is great. And when they take damage, it also heals 4,000 into that. So it's like trimming a little bit off of the damage they're taking. You also heal them for more. But on top of that, let's see. This heal can only occur once every 3 seconds. Hold on. There's more to it, though. There's more to it. I think it's hidden in another talent, right? Where is it? Where are you? Did they take the mitigation off of it? Am I just like 3 years behind? Hold on. We could just search it. What am I doing? Is that really all that mentions it? No, over here. Okay. Okay. Earth Shield reduces the damage taken by 3%. And its healing increases by up to 150% as its target's health decreases. So you're spilling more healing into their health bar as they take damage, which is nice, but you're also doing a flat 3% damage mitigation to them at all times, as long as you maintain the shield on them, which all you have to do is put it on them at the beginning, like when you first load into a dungeon, then after they die, if they die, you know. Okay. We got this 3 stack here. I don't know. I kind of do want to take this 3 stack. They're not like crazy geared and stuff. So it's definitely not going to be a carry. But a 3 stack opens us up to the toxic 3 stack theory. And that's kind of it. That's kind of why I want to take them. It's an Illidan Ragnaros 3 stack. YOLO, let's take them. This tank, though, he might be a bit squish. We're going to take them. We're putting a lot of faith into these guys. Ah, man, I would have taken one of those Druids, too. Putting a lot of faith in these guys. This will be all 3 of their first 12s. So, I believe. I think it'll be okay. Goodness. I don't know why I keep yawning. I took my allergy pill. Usually I yawn because my eyes get like all heavy from my allergies and stuff. Shamrock just posted an 8-minute totemic guide on YouTube. It's great. Shamrock is the LB Ninja of Resto Shaman. Dude, Shamrock's the GOAT. It's weird too, because like someone said that I was the Shamrock of Mistweaver. Which is so funny because I don't think so at all. But then he joined our guild. And now it's weird. Now everyone jokes that we're a streamer guild. I kind of want to take a Shadow Priest. That means that we will not have a B-res if our tank goes down, though. But I do want to take a Shadow Priest. Like I said, I never get to play with these guys. It's such a cool spec. And it fits our color scheme. I don't know how, but it looks like one of those ice pops, you know, that are the rainbow ones. Do I have a guide for Mistweaver? Yes, soon I'm going to make an updated guide. There's been a couple changes, especially since the nerfs and stuff. So soon I will be making an updated guide. I'm an M+ Andy. It's all I do, but I do want to try Totemic. I would call myself a Mythic Plus Andy if I didn't enjoy raiding so much. I'm like an M+ Andy that also raids twice a week, I guess. Can I say that? Like, is that a thing? No, I think the reason why I love raiding so much is just because I love my guild so much. Give me a sec. Doing Flask. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Doing Flask? Try Totemic and Raid 2. For me, the difference was even more noticeable when I want to try Totemic. Oh, when I switched in Raid. Still worth watching for general. Yeah, 100%. It'll give you 100% the basic understanding. It's just that the build's a little bit different. Not healed Mistweaver since season 2. It'll definitely give you some insight, but they have changed a bit. Like there's been like 2 changes since then. The first one wasn't really worth making another guide, but I definitely think nowadays I probably should get around to it. The raids are pretty good this tier. Not top tier, but pretty fun still. The thing about this tier's raids, they are so epic. Like we have some of the most epic like fights I've ever seen. So let me find the dungeon journal. I don't know these guys' names. Okay. In the Void Spire, dude, Veracius though. Veracius is the most baller boss I've ever seen. His enrage is the coolest enrage. He just like Kamehamehas you and just like it just one-shots you. It's so cool for an enrage. Beyond that, the light blinded vanguards, the sound effects on this boss, a lot of them are just the sound effects of paladins, right? But a good bit of them are not. A good bit of them are like new sound effects. Also, the priest joined in and said, "I am sorry, I have to run." I bet he either inspected me or he probably inspected everyone in this group and was like, yeah, this isn't happening. I believe in this 3 stack. What do y'all think? Do y'all think this 3 stack has what it takes? I'm mostly worried about the tank. I kind of don't want to take a hunter. This hunter's definitely qualified. I mean, the warlock's obviously qualified. He would be a backup B-res, but look, okay, I think we went down a bit on the 3 stack. I think it's okay to balance a bit. Plus, he's 7 less item level than this Ret Pally. He's like okay on item level. He just has good IO, like fair IO for this point. This guy said the Pally. No. All right. Yeah, this raid tier is so cool. You think the 3-man coordination is going to be worth it? I don't know, man. Sometimes having people in comms will mess them up. You know what I mean? And like in a 12, I feel like they're going to try like dumber pools and who knows what they're in. They're probably just in Discord like shooting the shit. They're probably not even like talking about the key and stuff. They might start memeing on each other. But how I like to see things is these are just 3 friends who just got off work and they're like, yeah, dude, finally, like, we get to play together. Like, how's your day been? Like, you know, they're just good people in a group, right? And that's how I choose to see these 3 people until I'm proven otherwise. I was going to say something, but never mind. Let's click all of our buttons. Let's do this, guys. Let's ready to check. I need a lust earlier. We've seen. I don't even think I have warlock button or thing keybound on this character. There we go. All right, let's do it. We're doing it with a undergeared 3-stack and a warlock to kind of balance it out. We're playing totemic, but it's kind of just my Farseer build without swapping much. So we're kind of just playing Farseer with totemic slapped on there like a sticker. I am gonna press lust here, but I would love it if this other shaman would hit it. But part of the 3-stack is these 3 guys, and they're a little undergeared like me. They also haven't done, none of them have done in a 12 yet.
The Ranger General was sharp and steadfast, while the Peacekeeper had to be calm. Which path will you choose?
Do an early stun. Pop a defensive before that bolt hits me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We need kicks. Please help me with kicks. Goodness, man. Every bolt is going off. Okay, we had too much faith. Too much faith.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Like, legitimately every bolt went off. Can I see interrupts? Yeesh. The healer had the most interrupts. Kicks. Do 238 for a 12. That's not what happened there. That is definitely not what happened there. I out-kicked you, and I'm a healer. We need kicks. Spirit bolts are legitimately picking people off. Like, can we show overall? Can you still send? Party. Why isn't it sending? Do I have to be alive to send that? I mean, I'm not even gonna say anything. I mean, we like legitimately every bolt went off there. There's really not much else I could do. Alright, too much faith. Too much faith had. He did end up out kicking me as a tank. Whatever. We move on. We move on. We're used to it at this point. Okay. Well, let's see what we can get into. Find a group. What do we need? We need Pit and we need Seat and Mayasara. Pete, Sit, Mayasara. I feel like I didn't say all three of those right. I said Pete, Sit, not Seat and Pit. Seat, Pit, Mayasara. Put me in, coach. There's Mayasara. There's another one. They need a lust. Seat. They need a lust. Mayasara. Yeah, I mean, we really just... Honestly, I probably should be targeting dungeons that I can re-roll in. Because, like, this gear is so bad. I'm also super close to being able to craft a one-hand, which actually wouldn't be that great. Like, should I just go ahead and craft a... Should I just go ahead and craft one of these pieces for a big upgrade? I really need tier set. Yikes. The tier is lacking with this one. Okay. Seat, Pit, Mayasara. Seat, Pit, Mayasara. Seat, Pit, Mayasara. Could do an Algthar. Doesn't this character have a puzzle box? Yeah, I got a heroic puzzle box. I kind of want to dabble with some enhancement shaman. I feel like enhanced shaman's so cool. I mean, we could... I guess we just run back the 11. That is kind of... It is so lame. Well, there's really no point in it, though. All right, we just need Seat, Pit. We'll just look for those two. Seat and Pit. Seat. Seat. Pit. Seat. They need a lust. No, they don't. They need to be res. Dude, this guy is excited to farm his vault. Look at this. Farm vault! Me too, man. We have so many vaults to farm. I need to look back and see what all characters I've like done already this week. I know I've done the priest. I have the priest with 2 slot, right? But what else? What else do I need? I've done the druid a bit too. Alright. Pit and Seat. Where y'all at? Pit. We're gonna start using this. I need to push a bit more on my monk as well. Probably push to like 3.7 soon. I just need to do that. I need to play my monk more. Haven't played it in a minute other than raid night. Yo. Alright, do I have my port available? No. Dang, I really ported from Magisters to Windrunner. Now I'm getting punished. Getting punished. But we are still in the situation where we are waiting on a tank. But yeah, I definitely think the raids this tier are very, very good. And they did a very good job of making like a nice, well-rounded raid. Keystone Myth. Shamrock just attained Keystone Myth. Congrats, Shamrock. I know that was hard for you. Oh, I could get Shamrock to link me his totemic build. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. See how different it is from mine. I mean, mine's not going to be optimized at all, but see what he's playing. Where am I going? I'm going pit, right? It is this one, yeah. Which raids are more top tier than these for casual raiders? Oh, that's true. Okay, maybe yeah. Hmm. Let's see if he's busy. I wonder if his whole group's on. Are they pushing keys? Yeah, melee's on. Nah, no one plays it. They call me crazy. I'll play it. Alright, what is this group on about? So, wait, what's that achievement called? I feel like Midnight Keystone Myth. Have I gotten that? Because it just proc for Shamrock. Keystone Myth? Yeah, why haven't I gotten it yet? What? Very confusion. Very confusion. Oh, you're on Shaman. Hell yeah. Big mana buns. What is this? What is this? Okay. Have I clicked all my buttons? I always get so paranoid, so I click them like each twice. Got Earth Shield showing on both. All right, we're in.
5,
The way
4,
Okay,
3, 2,
gotta focus up. It's the first time doing a pit on the Shaman since beta, and pit was very much different. Can I dispel that? I cannot. We gotta kick this guy in. I can curse remove that though. That's big. Got 2 apexes. I'm gonna send him now that the Lich is at half health. Very nice. So broken that I could just dispel the curse. That's so stupid, man. God, Mistweaver. Why doesn't Mistweaver dispel curses? I feel like we're all about like purifying your spirit. Why don't I dispel a curse? Tank, you go. Go tank. The caster should do the shame. But that makes no sense that monks can't dispel a curse. Like, that's like kind of the one thing we should be able to dispel. Let's move that totem in a bit. Let's stun. I don't think I can break people out of the eagle, right? Can I ghost wolf out of it? No, I had to get tigers listed. Whoop! That was another burst. Big Rop. I don't have my stun. Nice, good knockup. Yeah, I can't dispel that. Oh, Nether Burst. Nether Burst. Yikes. How am I surviving Nether Burst? That's crazy. Do I just sit on the cadaver? Maybe I do. Just hold my kick for it. I guess I'll be Cadaver Boy. That was my nickname in high school. Cadaver Boy. All the memories are coming back to me. Can I feel like I should be able to jet stream out of that. A root is a snare, right? Or how is that coded? How is the grab coded? I don't know. I don't really know how that's... all I know is Tiger's Lust works on it. That's about it. It's for my knowledge. And Rescue. Rescue works on it. But I feel like either Jetstream or the other one, or Ghost Wolf, Thunderous Paw should get me out of that, though, right? Man, the Liches used to be the most, like, scary mini-boss, but now I shrug them off. Now that I said that, we're gonna wipe to one later in the dungeon. I'm calling it now. I shrug them off unless we, like, ignore it, and it just lives forever, you know what I mean? Like, once you learn to just, like, save your cooldowns for half health, it's kind of a big old nothing burger. Can I Ghost Wolf? Can I Wind Rush? So Wind Rush gets rid of the slow... Wait, it just dropped me. Why the change of heart? I need to know. Did the Wind Rush work? I have no idea. Because I'm playing Jetstream Totem. Jetstream Totem says, I think it, like, removes a snare, I think. Oh, I just realized my healing rain tracker is working. I think Ghost Wolf will get rid of this dot. So I should have tried that. I need to be doing this. I need to be testing things for science in these keys. Like, with this being my first pit on this character, like, knowing the mechanics. Okay, I am Cadaver Boy, which means that I'm going to be, like, cleaving Chain Lightning off of it just to make sure I don't lose it. Last thing we need is to lose this. Can I kick that? Yes, I can. Okay. And I can stun the next one. I don't think I'll have kick for the next one. Shadow Bolt, that's just going off. Okay. Oh, they killed the Necrolite. Very nice. Very nice. Dude, my frames are so messed up. Like, why does it have this arrow here? Why do I have Lindormi's glow showing on my bars? Root isn't the same as a snare. Technically, snare is just a slow, yeah. I just get so thrown off about, like, what works with what. Like, swapping between specs. Like, I know how Monk utility works and, like, what it works on and stuff. Then I swap specs and it's like all my transferable knowledge just goes out the window, you know? But I feel like something should work. I need a target. Did I love having... I think this character's a dwarf. I was about to say, what am I? Am I a dwarf? I don't know. Okay, I am a dwarf. Okay. Oh, I have the dwarf button. What would I have it keybound to? That would be nice to track. Totally forgot about big dwarf button. Okay, we pulled the laborers. Man, it's so nice just dispelling the heal absorb. That is so stupid. That is so dumb. Why would they make that a curse? Like, that just feels broken. Alright, let's go. We're moving. We have 2 deaths, but they were 2 nether bursts going off. Did we count those? Now I know I'm Cadaver Boy, and we should be fine versus those, even though I just wasted my kick. So hopefully we don't pull that one. What can I do versus that? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so I can cleanse those magic dots with my Jetstream Totem. That's about where it stops, I think.
My power is transcendent.
Yeah, do I just have to watch that happen? That's crazy. Should have +8 on my disc. Great fun, lasted 8. Man, that is a spec I have not played yet. I need to get on the disc grind. Literally haven't even swapped specs into it on live. I've only done it on beta. Look at my errors just popping off. My UI is just wigging out right now. This patch was such a meme. Still have 2 minutes on Lust. So I think I still send it on this boss, right? I feel like Totemic's gonna be really good on this fight. As long as we stay kind of clumped. Not gonna lie, my character kind of looks like a totem with a shield on him on the back. Kind of lost myself there. Okay, we got a minute left on Lust Timer. Probably gonna move this way out of this, but I can always move the totem if I need to. It's a little risky. Okay, so I guess it doesn't cleanse that debuff? I'm so confused, man. If anything, I just need to tell myself nothing works. And I can figure it out later. I have Apex Totem down. Let's move our Healing Rain.
My power.
Gonna put down another Healing Stream. Okay, we are very spread. I can maybe make my way back to them. Oh, boss dead. I just wasted a sentence. What am I doing? Okay, well, hey, we're all full health. We're very healthy right now. Let's pull. A sentence is what, 15 seconds? We have 5 seconds left of it? Oh, I'm cranking. I'm cranking for 3 more seconds. Let's go. Worst sentence ever. Was that the cadaver? No, he parried the... I'm very confused. Alright, back on cadaver duty. I'll just sit here and just be Cadaver Boy. Okay, the Lich is big mad, but I have 2 Apex Totems saved up. Let's kick that Nether Burst. I should not have dispelled the curse. We have many totems healing into that health bar. And having my dispel would be better for things like this. Yeah, and that just insta-killed him. That was a bolt on top of that, though. Look, I am but a cadaver boy. I don't know what to tell you guys. I am having to save my kick for the cadaver. Or else millions will die. We still have lust, though. I guess, do we lust? It can crick? I guess? Or do I lust here? What would happen if I just sent lust? Like, who would be mad? Let's kick Nether Burst, because I'm Cadaver Boy. Let's give him his mastery back. I think Shadow Priest like mastery, too. Okay, the Cadaver's gone. Is it even worth lusting it can crick? I think so. That boss is so annoying. It's got to be worth it, right? Alright, what are we doing, Mr. Tank? We are skipping. Okay. I have a very odd history with the skip. I'm lusting these guys. These guys are so obnoxious. Get lusted. I can curse to spell that. I also think Jetstream would remove that, right? This is a slow. I dispel it if it goes on me. Because I'm... Oh, no. Get him up. Is that a Death Bolt? I guess technically now I can do something about Death Bolt, so I should pay attention to that cast, right? Get him up. Hello? I just messaged Shamrocked. Oh god. I just messaged Shamrocked Rez. Wonder what he's thinking. He probably knows exactly what happened. Targeted me twice? I haven't seen that yet. I mean, we have someone dead, but I haven't seen that yet. Dude, that was the latest B-Res I think I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, he's just dead again. This is very much cursed. I mean, I should have dropped, like, maybe Spirit Link Totem under his feet as he took the res. This poor Shadow Priest. But watch out for the butt pools. I don't want to waste it. Whoa! Holy, watch the butt pools. This poor Shadow Priest, man. I'm out damaging the Shadow Priest. What the heck? Nerf Resto Shaman damage? What? Hello, these buffs were huge? Top damage on the way. Oh my goodness. Call me a DPS. Yo, what's up, Genticle? How are you doing? Let's do keys after they fixed UDK on my server admin. Did they fix UDK? Was it like a hot fix or something? How'd they fix you guys? Oof. Interesting. I know Rob was hitting me up, Soup, and we might want to start pushing some like actual keys. We need a good tank. I have a tank friend. I just don't know if he's still pushing keys. Okay, that's a Big old Cleanserooski. I am definitely going to drop Spiritling Totem. I don't know where our priest is. His health bar does kind of blend in with every other health bar. Of course, I just missed the priest. I think he thought he stepped in, but he didn't. I just don't. I feel so bad for the priest. I don't want to lose him again. I just wasted my dispel. Guys, did y'all know that there are too many errors in my UI, and as a result, the game experience may be degraded. I can disable or update the failing add-ons if I don't want to see this message again. So, just in case y'all were wondering. Get Warlords of Draenor was peak for both casual and Splendor. Casual both Splendor and play. Yeah, I didn't play Warlords of Draenor, but I heard really good things about it. I heard that that was a good time to make gold. Apparently, the little command table that you like send guys on little missions to go make you gold. Apparently, that was like really strong in that tier, right? That's how like a lot of my guildies said that they made their gold is during that big phase. Throw down some totems for this Lich. The Lich just got absolutely decimated. Holy. Finished the 13 at 200k overall. That is crazy. What's your item level at? Nah, Ghost Wolf can't break roots. Roots and snares are two different keywords, yeah. Unfortunately. I think Tiger's Lust just gets rid of roots and snares. I think that's what throws me off. I'm so used to how broken Tiger's Lust is this season. It's so good. Like, it literally has application like almost every dungeon. It's crazy. I feel like a lot of people play Totemic. I feel like a lot of people in mid-level keys play Totemic. But Shamrock was saying that I guess people are mad at him for saying that it's better in high keys, but I would definitely trust, personally, I trust Shamrock, you know what I mean? But to each their own. It is kind of annoying having a kick again, I'm not gonna lie. Like, thinking about casts and having a way to stop them, I'm like, I don't know. I kind of want to go back to nerfed healer mode, where I don't have to think about that kind of thing. I just love the sound of when you place down a totem and it like thuds on the ground. Such a good sound. I'm a big sound effects guy. If a spec has good sound effects, I will like it so much more. Like, I think one of the things that really drew me into, well, to Monk in general, because I started out loving Monk as a Windwalker before I even tried Mistweaver. Spinning Crane Kick, that sound effect is really good, but also the best sound effect in the game is Blackout Kick. When you fully stack that thing up and you just hear all those thuds back to back to back. Oh my goodness. Like, that is peak sounds. Well, okay, it's peak sounds, but I think it gets beat out. I think the one sound effect that beats out Blackout Kick in this game is a Prot Paladin, very specifically a Prot Paladin's Divine Toll. Nothing in this game comes close. Nothing in most games comes close. You can spec into snare removal with Run Rush Totem. It's huge in seat. Yeah, I have Jetstream Totem. Is that what you're talking about? Snare removal. So yeah, I guess that would remove. I guess if I placed it after the fact, right? Or can I place it before the fact? Would it remove the subjugating chains? Would I have to place it? Is it like Freedom? So it says remove. It doesn't say become immune to. And Freedom says becomes immune to. Chi-Ji says becomes immune to. I think it's like Tiger's Lust where I'd have to place it after the fact. Okay, we will not have Lust for this first phase, so I will send Ascendance. And for the second one, we will have Lust, I think, if we see a second one. Big Tiger's Lust. Okay. go move our healing rain. Ooh, we procced DRE. Let's Ascendance. Try to like AFK a little bit. Let's kick that Plague Bolt because I can. I mean, gotta use it or they'll take it away again. That was a touch of death from the Brewmaster. Very nice. And yeah, well, we should be lusted if we see a second one. Wait, how did the priest get rid of their... Oh, is it just a bug on my UI? Probably. If I had to guess, yes. If I have to ask, yes.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Yeah, we won't see another one. Very nice. Huge. What did I get? I got Midnight Season 1. What is that? Champion of the Dawn. Is that 2K, I guess? Ooh, we get a ring. It's crit haste. Very nice. That's a good Farseer ring. I don't know the stat weights on the other one. So we got plate chest. Nice ring, Ninja. I appreciate you. I knew this was a viewer because you were using very good utility. I knew that was a viewer for sure. A monk that uses their monk utility definitely watches me. Still doing your challenger again? My challenge? Yes. All healers, all 15s.
Damn you! The Frost Queen is gone.
Doing it now.
We must keep moving. The objective is near.
Okay. Do I want this decor? I need to check the loot table. Give me a second. I need to check the loot table. What do we need? One hand, great. Head, great. Neck, great. Shoulder, fantastic. Cloak, very good. Waist, very good. Legs is a miss. And I just got the ring and a trinket. I say we just send a reroll. Say we just do it. YOLO. Don't hit the trinket. Don't hit the ring. We hit the neck. Okay. Okay. We get the mythic crit haste neck. Dude, we are swimming. We are living our best life right now. That neck is huge. I mean, it does kind of suck that I hit a ring and a neck. Thank you. GG. Oh, they left. GG, though. But it does kind of suck that the two big pieces that I hit don't give me main stat. But, hey, they give me item level, and item level gets me into groups. So we definitely take that. Definitely take that. Let's reroll our key as well. Give me a seat. Ah, it's a Sky Reach. That's okay, though. Sky Reach is where the magic happens. The goat. Yo, what's up, Knights? How are you doing today? The goat. Nah. What do you have cooked up for us this next week, Knights? I'm happy, but I'm so excited. We've built up so many weeks, and I'm like, let's get there. Not like get to the end. I'm just saying like, what's gonna happen this week? I've been like waiting and waiting and waiting. What do you have cooked up for us? Also really good in Nexus Point. Oh yeah, because all the roots in the left hallway for sure. Not roots, but the slows in the left hallway. Okay. Let's see. What did my key become? It became a Sky Reach. Oh, that dungeon's so cursed. This character's gotten so much loot this week. But still, it is like turbo trailing. What I can do is I could craft a one hand. I definitely could craft a one hand, but I already have a heroic one hand. Is it worth it for me to just like craft a wrist piece maybe? Craft a wrist with the Arcana Weave and then come back through later and craft a one hand maybe? Like that would be the play, right? So I can craft a wrist with Arcana Weave, which is what your second craft should be. Build up and then more build up? No, I'm happy with the build up. I'm very happy with the build up. I'll probably join the Discord later tonight, Nights. Just hang out for a bit. I have a friend that does that as well, and he's constantly getting smacked by mechanics. All my friends play with no game sound. It blows my mind. No, I definitely play with no game, or I play with game sound. Can y'all not hear my game sound though? All roots and snares on Tiger's Lust. Yeah, so that's what's throwing me off for sure. Is Grove Druid viable as a healer yet with all the spell damage buffs? The thing is, we played it yesterday, and I as fun as it is, I don't think it's there yet, if I'm being honest. Don't think it's there yet. It's very fun, though. Like, all the little treants and dryads and stuff that you summon. So much fun. But, yeah, I think it's still missing something, you know? A little bit of something. But I do enjoy it more than Wild Stalker. I love cat weaving though. I really do. I love cat weaving. I used to force cat weaving. Before I played Mistweaver, I was a Resto Druid main. And everyone was playing Night Fae. And I loved Night Fae. This was back in Shadowlands. But then I was like, what if I just swapped to the Maldraxxus one, whatever that one's called, and just played the extra dot? And that one did end up becoming meta later in Shadowlands, but I was playing it like way before when it was still bad, before they like buffed it and stuff. Cat weaving is dead? Wait, so do people actually owl weave? Is that like an actual thing? People are owl weaving? Necrolord, thank you. Yes, I loved that one. I forget what the thing was called. All I can think of is Bone Dust Brew. But it was like an additional dot that like amped up all your dots, and it was really fun to play as cat weaving. But then they buffed it like going into like season 3 and 4, and then like everyone played it. And I was like, okay, I'm over it. But then at that point, everyone was kind of swapping to Kyrian a little bit as the off meta thing. And I was like, okay, let's play Kyrian. And then you just had like a PI on a druid. It was so fun. Okay, let's see if we can get a craft going. First, I'm definitely gonna craft the wrist with Arcana Weave first. So we need armor. What am I? I don't want to craft the wrong thing. I am male. Wrist. Let's just send it. Ooh, you can go 1? That's cool. 1 secondary stat. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this. We're gonna go Arcana Weave. Can this take Arcana Weave? It can. Okay. They nerfed cat and buffed owl. So like people in top end keys are actually swapping owl weaving. Are they doing the full swap, or are they still playing Wild Stalker for the busted healing? Are they playing Wild Stalker plus owl weaving, or are they actually playing Keeper of the Grove Druid? Because I love Keeper of the Grove Druid, but I don't know, the damage just didn't feel good. But I guess I was playing like a undergeared key, and it was Skyreach, and I didn't really have enough time to spin globals on damage, so I don't know. I guess I didn't see the whole truth of it. Okay, so I need a tantalum. My main might be able to craft this. I don't know, actually. It would be nice to get some crafts in on my alts and stuff. Armor banding. Sindora armor banding. Just need one of these. I don't know why I'm going in this order. Scale woven. Infused. Oh, that's the expensive one, right? Hopefully that's the only expensive thing here. Now I just need void tempered. So I need leather and scales. I need 100 of each. So leather, I need 12 of this. And scales, I need 75. I bet my main could make this. I'm out of gold? This hasn't happened yet. Oh my gosh. Okay. Vendor. Oh my gosh, this hasn't happened yet in the series. This character ran out of gold. I don't want to send gold over. But this character used to have a lot of my gold. I wonder if I bet I banked all my gold on this character. That's probably what ended up happening. Big oof. What do I do? I'm gonna have to vendor some pieces, like, for sure. I feel like it's not really worth me holding on to these warband pieces. It is agility too, yeah. Definitely don't need to hold on to that. Give me some gold. I'm panicking. Will this be enough? This character used to have a lot of my gold. Ooh, I got a two-hand. Still not worth using. Crafted, crafted. I just don't want to sell anything big. The puzzle box. I'll keep that around just in case I ever want to dabble in some enhancery. Oh, we're selling the sack brood. Feels bad. I feel like now I have enough, right? What did I need? I needed 75 scales. So void tempered scales. 75 of these. I'm still broke. What am I? Oh my god, I'm like 50 gold away. This is so corny. What do I have? You know what? I know where I have gold. This is so tacky. This guy's broke. Big Roblox oof moment for sure. Oh, but I also need to buy the missive and the other thing, so. Do I have any still left over? Making me buy the bank? No. Hey, details, can you go away for a second? Thank you. Okay. Alright, we gotta take out the funds. I gotta hit up mom, be like, Mom, I'm broke. 5,000. Oh god, I'm gonna have to tip someone. That's not what I meant to type. Okay. I need to add more funds into my Warbound bank for sure, man. Alright, I'm back. Show me your wares. Scale 75. I also want the Arcano Weave. Arcano Weave. Is it Arcano Weave Bolt? No, Arcano Weave Lining. Yeah, that's right. I think I can go crit verse. So missive, the Lazian, missive. What did I misspell? The Lazian. Oh, poof. Oh my gosh, this guy's an idiot. This guy is an actual idiot. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? There we go. First try. Oh my gosh, I'm an actual stupid person. Okay, we want verse and crit, I think. Obviously, we want some of our pieces to have haste too, if we plan on playing some Farseer. But I think crit and verse is nice to just have on at least one piece, right? Alright, let's do this. Since I already have a shield, I got a shield from the vault. Normally what you do on Shaman, if I remember right, I think you're supposed to craft like one hand first with the big Dark Moon Sigil thing. Dark Moon Sigil, like maybe Hunt, maybe. And then your second craft is supposed to be your shield with the Arcana Weave. But since I already have the shield, I'm kind of skipping that to the third best thing, which I think would be a wrist with Arcana Weave. And that works out because wrist is like my very much worst piece. So let's start a crafting order. Mail, wrist. Well, first off, let's make sure that I can Arcana Weave it. I can. Huge. Ah. I was like, uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Trade. Looking for... crafter. Alright. Come on, messages. Hello, bots? Wake up? Where are you? Alright, let's try 3. Nope, let's try 1. Looking for crafter. I feel like my main can make this. Should I send it? There's usually hella bots online, lined up and ready to go. What is going on this week? Are people just done crafting? Okay, there's a bot. Who is it? I got you. That's what I like to hear. I'd avoid her. I'd avoid her. That's good. That is a good name. I am happy to utilize your services, good sir. Okay. I'd avoid her. Gotta set all this up again, and we'll be rocking and rolling. This character's gonna have so much item level. Gonna be swimming in it. But there's still a lot of pieces that are kind of wonky. Ida Voider. Send. Oh, this character's broke. We'll still send some amount of. We'll send half of what we got. Okay. Sent. Sent. Great. Great name, by the way. Don't even have gold to pay the crafter. I know, right? Shame, shame. Shame, shame, shame. Ida is a common female name in Norway. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, Ida Voider. Let me get back into those keys. I main Arsham and I crafted weapon and belt. Okay, belt is something to look at. I think the whole point of your second craft is to put it on a low budget piece that gives you Arcano Weave. That's the whole purpose of your second craft. So a lot of people are doing it on belt. You can do it on wrist. Like these pieces that don't give a lot of int are great options for your second one. Otherwise, the reason why people were recommending doing it on your shield second is because it's just nice to have 2 maxed out weapons. You know what I mean? Let's hope the crafter will make it rank 5. Yeah, I did put minimum rank 4. He sent it back. He said, I'm sorry, I was mistaken, I can't make them. No worries. Happens to the best of us. Dude, I swear the crafting chronicles continue. This is ridiculous. There are no crafters online. Okay. What are they called? What are they called? Maybe my main can make them. They're called Far Strider's Plated Brace. Yeah, I actually don't. I really don't think I have that. Just put up a public one and just load up a key. Huh. Well, looking for crafter. Favorite healer so far? It was Holy Paladin, but after playing Ressa Shaman today, man, Ressa Shaman's giving them a big run for their money for sure. Holy Paladin's still very fun, but maybe it's just because the last few Holy Paladin keys I did left a bad taste in my mouth. And Resto Shaman's just simply a good time. Like, you can't have a bad time as Resto Shaman. Maybe that's what it is. Let's post in trade. Looking for... Maybe it's because my main character is on Zul'jin, and that population is so big. I thought Mal'Ganis. I think this character's on Mal'Ganis. Oh, no, wait. I remade my Shaman. What? Am I still... I can't tell. I don't know what realm I'm on. This realm feels dry. Drier. I'm currently leveling my H-Pal, but I was thinking of getting a Shami too. I think they're both so fun right now. Okay. Found anybody? Have not. Alright, let's see. We might have someone. Pillow. Pillow DH. Dude, DH players love to put DH in their name. Oh god, send to my alt. Okay. Send to Pillow Og. Tell me when sent. Okay. Wrist. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Pillow Og. Pillow Og. Is that everything? Will it be maxed? Max quality. Okay. I'm sending. I hope I didn't mess something up this last time. You're on Zul'jin on your song. Thank you. I figured I would have made it on Zul'jin. Okay, sent. Alright, come on, give me the wrist. How many item levels do y'all think this will give me? So this will be a 285 piece. We're going up almost 100 item levels on one slot. I think this will put me up to 248. What do you guys think? Clank is everywhere? I know, right? Everywhere. Every which where. Okay, they're switching mains, or switching characters. Okay, let's go ahead and see. My key is an 11 Skyreach. Do I even want to do that? Or do I want to see if we can get into a 12? We should be able to get into a 12, right? I would think. We've gained like 10 item levels since we started queuing. A seat. If I put it 3.6 main. Thing is, like, we're still... Maybe I wait to queue up here. I think I wait to queue up until it comes in the mail. Come on. Come on, Pillowog. Hook me up. Won't it, like, notify me in chat, like, when my crafting order's done? Does it still do that? Nice. Okay, there we go. Got my answer. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I guess 248. Oh my goodness, we're huge. Who needs hands? Who needs a chest? Who needs tier set? We are thick. So large. Okay. I would thank him, but I don't know what character he's on. Okay. Now, we are massively 250. Will we be let into this key? I think they just found a healer as I went to queue up. Oh my god, do we want to join the hunter squad? I kind of don't. That sounds awful to me. I'm sorry. Dude, look at this group though. That's sick. I kind of want to do it. Do we join the triple hunter? Yes, we do. All day, every day. I'm actually, like, sizable now. You know what I mean? Seat. Seat 12. Gamers. Another seat. That's a 13. Dude, we have so much freaking item level now. I'm kind of, like, thrown off. I feel like I'm looking at someone else's account right now. It's huge. We almost belong in these keys. Still, I love to, like, push it. You know what I mean? I think that just makes it the most fun. Okay. Seat. We are fully queued. Seat. Seat. I want to get into a Guardian Druid key. I really need to make a friend on Guardian Druid. Wait, do it. Do what? What did I say? Wait, what did I say? Oh gosh. Now I'm forgetting. Do it. Do what? Sometimes I just sit here and yap. Sometimes the talking is is in the background. You know what I mean? The hunter group. Ah, okay. I tried. They declined me. I saw them decline me almost instantly, which is kind of crazy. Do they want a hunter healer? I want a hunter healer. I'll be totally real. I wish survival was a hunter healer that just ran around and bandaged people. That'd be sick. Actually, that'd be kind of lame. Like, if you sent, like, healing stings into people, like, little injections of healing, that would be pretty sick. I need a bear druid friend. I need someone who can push, like, plus 19s, plus 20s with. Because I have a hunter friend that wants to push keys, and I really want a guardian druid. Those guys are broken. Like, they're actually broken. I feel like I've heard that they are even more broken this patch, but they were broken last patch. Their damage is... like, unmatched for a tank. It's crazy. Come on, guy. Y'all know you want to take me. You know you want to take me. Come on. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Party. Yo. I knew they wanted to take me. Yo, what's up, Quick Guy? How are you doing today? What are your plans for this weekend, Quick Guy? You got anything fun coming up? I think this weekend I'm going to spend a lot of time really configuring the settings in the stream and stuff. Trying to get those all ironed out and everything. Ooh, we have a quest we can turn in. But I'm also going to see if I can finally get around to some cleaning that I've been putting off. And I do want to, like, I want to crank out some shorts and videos. I've been slacking on my shorts game. I've been taking a lot of shorts that are just stream clips, and they've been doing pretty well, some of them. But I have a few shorts that I actually want to sit down and record and edit, like personalized shorts. There's some Mistweaver tech that I want to show in some shorts. Like I have 3 things written down that I want to make a short about. And it's just like, hey, if you're a Mistweaver player, start doing this. Or, hey, did you know you can do this kind of thing. I feel like those shorts are just fun to make. And people like them. Well, at least Mistweaver players like them, right? And that's after a big nerf. DOTC damage is nuts, but the aggro is rough. Yeah, I've heard the aggro still isn't fixed. When DPS try to pump before the pool is collected, that's why I watched... one key, I saw Yoda was in Ordomist's group, and I watched from Ordomist's perspective. But like on every pool, you would just see like the bear running alone, and everyone was kind of just standing there. And then you would hear who's their tank? Squish? Yeah, Squish. He would be like, okay, go. And then the DPS would be like, like go. Like he really had to watch his aggro. Like it was rough, but he was doing like 1.2 million DPS. Like, I don't know if it was that insane, but it was like disgusting tank damage. And even still, he had to like warn them about aggro. I came to the wrong place. I just realized. Luckily, I flew here. I'm going to seat. I just realized I'm in the wrong dungeon. That's after a big nerf. Ah, I gotcha. DOTC. Someone used that acronym the other day, and I ended up figuring it out. Because for us Mistweavers, it's like Dance of Chi-Ji or something. Druid of the Claw. Yeah, Druid of the Claw, right? Nope, maybe mess with my UI since diving into my healer arc. Oh, that's the best arc. You're in for a whirlwind of pain, tears, some blood, but a lot of fun, and the fun is worth it, right? So I guess I'm our luster. Okay, so let's see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hope one of these buttons works. I'm gonna be trying it. Gotta try some tech. This is also my first time in this dungeon on this character. So we have seat emptied out. 250 item level. We just crafted a wrist. We just got a neck and a ring from a dungeon. Yikes. They were stacked in melee. Yikes. I was one global late on that. I am so bad at this game. It is not even funny. Okay, I'm going to defensive this next one. I need to rebuff. Still getting used to this. Can I Ghost Wolf? I can Ghost Wolf like every other set, right? Good to know, but I need to be careful about not like Ghost Wolfing outside of combat. Sorry team, I am still trying to like figure out the best ways to use tech on this character. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, just turn off my sound. It's just you and me, guys, and our thoughts. Okay, no, we fixed it. Okay. We recover. We recover. This is my first time trying out that tech on this character and figuring out how to use it. See, the thing is like, you basically do the same thing on Priest, right? You pop Fade, and that removes your snare on you, or removes it on you, the subjugating chain. So it's almost the same thing. The difference, though, is that on Shaman, I'm popping... Oh god, I'm dead here, probably. I did not have Ghost... I did not have Thunderous Paws available. But on Shaman, I'm hopping into Ghost Wolf form, which is all it's basically saying is like, hey, you can't heal while you're in this form. You're basically skipping a global. Whereas on Priest, Fade is, one, it's off the global cooldown, so I'm not missing out by pressing it. And two, it also gives me a bit of mitigation. So this feels just like a worse version of popping Fade, you know what I mean? But as long as I'm prepped for it, as long as I have everyone healthy for when I'm about to swap into Ghost Wolf form, we would eliminate the risk. But now that like I've gotten the rep, we've sacrificed 2 people to do so, we're fine. I want to show current segment healing, but why is it not HPS? Okay. Okay. He will end us. Be careful. Thing is, this knockback's gonna hurt a lot. Watch swirlies. Ooh, big move. I have a sentence coming off for the slam. Should have popped the sentence before. Maybe my sentence timing was good. I'm not playing Hex, which I'm now seeing Hex would be very good in this dungeon. Okay, it's gonna leap right over the ad. Does that do anything? Guess not. We have Para for 1. I think we have good enough damage to where we're only gonna need Para and maybe Cage. I don't have a target, says my character. Let's move our totem. Sorry for the wall of text, no worries. I'm sorry I will not be able to read it for a bit. Usually I love being on top of chat, but I know I'm a little bit behind here. Oozing Slam, I can force a Apex totem with my Nature Swiftness and get that down. That was enough to heal through it, but I probably should have committed more just for safety. Just because in higher keys I will have to commit more there. Ooh, the Hunter jumped over a puddle. Got absolutely walloped by it. Same with the Demon Hunter. We are being fast and loose with these puddles. I think I'm just going to send another totem, or 2 totems. I'm going to wait and drop this as we get knocked. Just have a healing stream totem on us. Okay, we live, but the tank is staggered. Oh, I just mounted and dismounted. Let's see. Ravage has no fall off past 5 target, which is crazy. So it's nuts. Yeah, that's massive damage in big pools. And in Incarm, it's amplified by 300%. Yeah, and their Apex buffs it too, right? It's still the hardest tank to hold aggro on. It's ridiculous. Makes no sense. No sense at all. Started pushing on my baby Resto Shaman. Key got it up to 10 pretty easy at 240 item level without tier. Hold on, let me... Uh-oh. Let's pop a sentence here. Have Spirit Link Totem on reserve if I need it, but I really want to save Spirit Link Totem for this next pull in case I need to save the tank. But really, I'm just pocket healing the tank here. I think our totems are plenty enough to heal through. Okay, unless I get this dot. The totems are like plenty enough to heal through the ticking damage of this pack. I'm worried about our tank. Our tank's a Chad though, like honestly. Also, I need to keep my eye on mana here. Easy at 240 item level without tier. Time that dropped it back down to a 10. Did that +1. I gotta move in here. Cast while moving. Might pop a defensive here, especially if I get any more damage coming my way. What is this rogue fog? Is it like an AMS? Like, is it giving me any kind of buff or anything? Or is it just for their... so they can't be targeted in it or something? It looks like something that should only be in PvP, to be honest. Okay, this next pool. This pool here is what scares me with tanks. As a 10 Nexus, had to change the 11 to a 10. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Spirit Link just early in the pool. We also have a Subjugator. I'm gonna save my Ghost Wolf thing. Put down a healing stream out of that. Let's heal through the heal absorb. Tank, I need you alive, buddy. I need to heal the heal absorb. Okay, I'm gonna Ghost Wolf this one. Wait, you said Jetstream Totem. That's so good. That's insane. But it looks like one that you have to press after the fact, like after the chains get applied. I don't know why I just dropped Healing Rain. We can move it though. Dude, the sound of totems. So many totems. Oh my gosh, I procced my Apex 4 times in a row there. That is insane. Like the last three Riptides that I cast procced my Apex totem. Look at all these healing stream totem. Most of them are my Apex, if not all of them are my Apex totem. That is insane. And I have another proc. That's filthy. What is that proc rate? I don't think I've ever seen that luck before. I just got 5 Apex totems down. Only one of them was forced from my Nature Swiftness. That is disgusting luck, dude. I didn't have to pop any cooldowns on that pool. Love to see it. Knowing I had to downgrade it, filled really fast, flew to the dungeon, started getting wrecked, and the key turns out I didn't drop it in the end, missing the timer by 15 seconds. Ah, man. That was the 15 seconds. Okay. There's people saying go Alun's Chosen. I know when the last time I played Bear, I played Alun's Chosen. I recently did like a key on my Bear just because I knew I needed to farm Druid gear, but I didn't want to get IO off stream, you know what I mean? So I did a Druid key and I played Druid of the Claw for the first time ever. Honestly, I had no idea what was going on. So I didn't really learn much from it. But that was the whole point, is I also wanted to like learn what was going on for Guardian Druids so I could know how to heal them better, you know? Ow, that hurts a lot. I don't want to use too many cooldowns here, but I'd rather use cooldowns than die. Just gonna make the next boss so much harder. But honestly, as long as I have full mana, we should be okay. No warning ping myself. He probably already knows. I think that's why he's backing up. But I would like to top up mana. This boss is a doozy. And it will give me some regen on cooldowns. Letting him drink. Thank you so much, Monk. Us monks, we stick together. Okay. Goat. Okay, what do I have? I have Spirit Link Totem. I have Nature Swiftness. Our Hunter's playing in melee, which is very good. I'm about to bait. Oh, that's so bad. I was still over there. I baited so many over there. I might be able to sponge a few of them. But I can honestly just be over here, to be honest. So I have Nature Swiftness. I'm going to use Nature Swiftness and like triple totem here. I'm going to put a totem down. Put another totem down. I just used 2, but one was Apex. So I still have 1 charge on reserve. But I don't have way to proc it. Oh, are we lusting this? We probably are. Sorry, I am so sorry. I am not used to lusting. I'm in a defensive. Probably should have defensive because we're lusted. I'm not, like, really in danger. Drop a healing stream totem. Get some damage spells off here. Oh, never mind. We gotta heal this guy. Oh. Oh, I can bleed remove. Oh my gosh, I don't know what my keybind is. Oh, I can bleed remove. I feel like it's worth opening the spell book here. Nah, it's too risky. I'm a dwarf. Technically, I am a dwarf. I just don't know my own keybind. Let's kick that. What's that keybind it to? I think I know. I'll try it this next run. This is next time I get the bleed, I'm gonna try it. Or try a keybind. Am I wrong to lust here? I feel like you do lust this boss, right? Okay, let's try this keybind. Oh my gosh, I found my keybind. I am such a dwarf. Because I have my bars hidden. I have no idea where I had put it. But I figured, wait, there's this one keybind that I don't have anything set for Shaman. So if I were to put something down, it would probably be on that keybind. And boy, was I right. Put down an Apex Tome because we were about to cap on charges anyways. Love that the Hunter's playing in melee. We're getting the full strength of Totemic here. I don't think I need to commit Ascendance. Well, we got a DRE proc anyways. But I don't think I need to commit Ascendance here. I can just like Healing Stream Totem it. Or Apex Totem it. And that should be enough. On your UI, are the diagonal lines a shield? Yes, those are shields. So you see the tank brewmasters put Celestial Brew on themselves. But yeah, those are the shields that people have on. That's why this one, like you see, it's beyond his health bar. Stagger's chewing into his health bar there under the shield, it looks like, or something. I don't know. Don't really know how it works. I feel like that's not how it works. I feel like the shield eats Stagger, right? Some people are saying to go Elune's Chosen. I can't read a chat. I'm so bad at this. Okay, he uses big defensive. I was about to put down Spirit Link Totem. Goodness. He also had to commit Turtle. That is so bad on my part. I very much underestimated how much damage he took. He had the bleed and he got knocked up. That was very, very well played from the Hunter. Very poorly played on my part. Okay, Double Destroyer pack. We are pulling it. We have Rogue. I feel like you can... Are these guys... Do they see you through stealth? They might. I don't know. I am going to defensive this. I'm going to cast while moving button so I can cast while moving. Ooh, this poor Hunter. He got knocked up twice. He definitely should have popped another defensive. What, can you feign that? If you get chosen, can you just press feign? I don't know. Huge. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop a sentence on pull here. And just plant and cast. Let's kick that bolt coming my way. I was trying so hard to press Spirit Link Totem, and nothing was happening. I don't know what button I pressed, but I misclicked Spirit Link Totem and I died for it. Corny, corny, corny. I know some push groups that I've done, we lusted here. Like this pool. What was that route? I have no idea. Maybe we pulled around and then pulled this last and lusted it? I have no idea. I'm hacking? How am I hacking? Oh, I shouldn't be reading. I'm sorry. I felt like I should be reading. I'll stop reading. If I died, it would have only been my doing. Oh, watch the orbs. I think we got clobbered by orbs there. I think that's why people are dying so fast. Void Infusion. Do I have an Apex Totem? Dude, the Apex Totem's so strong. It doesn't like necessarily feel stronger on Totemic, although it is. I think technically it just does more healing, right? Because it's it might be separate from your healing stream totem. Let's say ready. I'm good to go. So this boss is going to be really hard. I'm going to try to use Ascendance and Spiritling Totem when we stack. But I might have to send Ascendance for Tentacles. Oh, we just got a free DRE proc. We'll definitely farm that. Okay, oh my god, that is terrifying spawns. Where are they even going? I'm going defensive here. Oh, buddy, that was an orb hit. For sure. Can we B-res them? I guess not. Can I get rid of that? No, I can't. So those guys are just, they're just on me, right? Come on, Ascendance. Ugh, I'm way too... I feel like I'm still under geared to have to heal through that. Goodness. Okay. Well, Spiritling Totem for the next one. Oh, someone had a B-res. Someone had cables. Very nice. That might be something I should invest in on my character. Oh, I'm dead here? So dead. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm throwing. Oh, I just had to overcommit on the stack. That might be a wipe. Yeah, it's definitely a wipe. I had to overcommit on the stack because the tentacle was on me and someone else. We're fine though. We're fine. We still have so much time. What sucks though is I think we had 2 lusts. Like if we could have lusted this fight, and so unless we might still be able to get 2 lusts off. But the thing is, we're not gonna have enough time in this dungeon to do it. We're chilling. I can share the story again after the gate. No worries. I kind of liked the challenge, to be honest, of trying to read it. Okay. We had a death there to an orb, and that made it much harder to heal because we couldn't kill the tentacles in time. But now we'll have everyone alive. There's going to be a clean run of that, of this boss. Just no one get clobbered. Okay, we have Apex down. I can summon another Apex. My Nature Swiftness. Just make sure I'm not going to get hit by orbs. It's always the one that targets the healer that gets killed last. I'm going to have to Spiritling Totem this one. I don't really know my Ascendance timer because I got a DRE pro. Okay, I have it. We're sending it. I still have my defensive, which is very good. Ooh, Demon Hunter. That was risky. The Demon Hunter vaulted into the darkness and took a tick of it. That is some Demon Hunter shenaniganery. That was crazy. Okay, here come the tentacles. I might defensive here. Oh boy. Okay, he cloaked it. He got hit by an orb, but he cloaked it. Oh, it's always my tentacle last, man. It's insane. Let's put this here as we move through it, and let's move it in here. I have Spirit Link Totem, so we are so fine on this one. Alright, Brewmaster, just gonna borrow some of that health really quick. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna sit on this Apex proc. How long does it last? 45 seconds. Okay, we can sit on it for quite a bit. I'm gonna send it now that we have this dot ticking. Come on, kill it before tentacles. Very nice. Okay. That boss was difficult. Kind of had to get the rhythm down. We also, like I said, I did have to just overcommit on one part and fell flat in the last part. I also had to heal so much more than I needed to because the tentacle stayed alive and just chewed me up during that big phase. But this last boss is much harder. The good news is that we're going to lust it and hopefully we one phase it. I think I might be able to contribute some good damage on this boss during the burn phase, but I think if I were playing Farseer, I would be able to do so much more damage. Big single target damage, because you'd have more lava bursts with your Ancestral Swiftness. You'd have your ancestors chewing in some single target damage. I really hope everyone stays in the rain. I'm going to centralize it around the boss. Hopefully the tank pulls the boss back a bit. Let's go and put down a healing stream totem. Might want to keep one down at like all times. Let's notice where all the things are. An apex totem down with my nature swiftness. Oh, that is a free DRE proc. We're gonna milk it as much as we can. It is not on me. That's good news. I didn't know where my healing rain was, so I'm just repositioning it to be safe. Let's go ahead and double healing stream totem here. That's a big commitment, but I don't hate it. Okay, this one is on me. I'm just gonna take the easy one. That's such a wasted ascendance, but I don't really care. Big lust. Yeah, see, my damage would be so much higher if I were Farseer. Like, how much is Healing Rain doing? Not a lot. God, the freaking ceiling in this place, man. Go ahead and pop a defensive. Slow down some incoming damage. I need to move a Earth Shield to a squishy, to be honest. Keep our healing stream totems on cooldown. Okay. I have Spirit Link Totem as a backup plan. Get in, guys. We're going living. Alright. GG. How long does this last? It's like a 30-second debuff. 20 seconds. 200% damage increase. Very nice. Hey! That was our last key that we needed. We slammed that 12. We had a sus moment, but it was kind of like a unique circumstance where we lost one person, so we just fell behind on damage to kill the tentacles. So on and so forth. Okay. What do people get? Someone got a necklace. We don't need that, weirdly enough. Foot pads. Clushy? Who's Clushy? That's leather. Okay. So no loot for us. We also are out of reroll tokens on this character. Dude, we slammed that. Absolutely slammed that. First 12 done on the Shaman. Went pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth, other than one moment. And the beginning. The first pull took some getting used to. But now I understand how to use the tech in this dungeon. You can Jetstream Totem after the fact, after the chains are applied, or you can Ghost Wolf every now and then after the chains are applied. But both of which are after it's applied. It's not like Freedom or Chi-Ji where you become immune to it. Remove snares. And remove snares. I don't know if Jetstream. I don't know if you can place it before, but I'm not going to test it. Honestly. You're good to go, my friend. I was weighing sending it or not after you started. No worries. It was kind of fun. Okay. Let me finish. Knowing I had to downgrade it, filled really fast, flew to the dungeon, started getting wrecked in the key. Turns out you didn't drop it in the end, missing the timer by 15. That's so tragic, though. Like, there's some people saying to go Alien's Chosen so your Thrash does extra damage in order to give better threat. Because it does a little bit of arcane damage, too, if you go that, right? And give you most survivability, but nerfing a tank's aggro is like, who was the chat GPTer that got that nerf? I know, right? Join my group, Gerd. No, Bucket. No. 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 But you know, one thing that they used to do, there was this one old, okay, Soup. There was this one old, what was it? This one old, like, weapon enchant that did this little proc of damage, and it was a tiny little proc of damage because it was outdated, but it generated a lot of threat. So tanks used to enchant their weapon with it so that they could generate a bunch of threat. And I know this because there was this one key, and it might have been Yoda, but it was one of the like big MDI tanks, was on the MDI servers, and they used this weapon enchant to help themselves with threat on their Demon Hunter. Because in that season, it was a Dark Moon Cleft. What was that dungeon called? Dark something Cleft. The one with the candles, right? And the tank used this enchant to help himself with threat because that's what they had practiced, but the enchant like wasn't sold by the official MDI vendors or something. So their team got disqualified. Y'all remember that? Did anyone else hear about that? But I wonder if that enchant, something like that could help or something. I don't know. But the thing is, like, they're doing so much damage. It's just they need better threat generation. And I think that's like things like that enchant are kind of like potential answers, maybe. I don't know. That's why I'm saying let me send it again later. Periods and commas on the internet? That's preposterous, I know, right? Why are you playing Ascendance and Totemic? Arma, you know, you're probably right. You were probably right. So what happened today was I was like, I kind of want to play some Totemic. So I did one key with my normal Farseer build, and then I just swapped to Totemic and like looked for a few seconds, like what should change? But you're right. I definitely think with playing Totemic, I should be playing Healing Tide Totem. It's a good catch. I totally forgot. I appreciate you, June. June L? I very much appreciate you, because that is definitely the play, I would think, with this build. What's the keybind for it? What did I just cast? What? That's not in the right spot. This should be there. There we go. Dude, Healing Tide Totem's so cool. I love Totemic. I definitely think I want to push some more on the Totemic. But, sad news, with every good stream comes an end to that stream, guys. I am going to go. I have to go make dinner. And then probably gonna see if I can maybe hang out at the card shop for like an hour and play some Commander or something. I haven't played that in so long. So I just have that itch again, you know? But guys, I appreciate you more than I can even put into words. If you're watching, don't go yet. I'm going to raid another streamer. And just as Vlad raided me and you guys stuck around and hung around, I would very much appreciate it if we can spread that love elsewhere. But guys, you were amazing today. We had some really good keys. Honestly, maybe it's just because I'm so much better at Shaman than I am on other healers. Like, I can call a spade, right? I am just simply better at this spec than, like, other ones. The thing is, I think I'm out of practice on Resto Druid. I just need more reps on it. Because I used to be so good at Resto Druid, but I'm just like, I'm a little behind on it. But let's go ahead and raid another streamer. If you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate you guys so much. YouTube was popping off today. I've noticed my YouTube streams are doing so well, and I think it's just because you guys are simply chatting. And I think YouTube really likes when people chat, you know what I mean? But guys, y'all are amazing. Y'all made today so much fun. Thank you guys so much. Have a good evening. You guys as well. Best of luck on your card shop. Hopefully we can get some dubs and some Commander. I haven't played it in a few, honestly, almost a year at this point, and I know people have just like, my deck is so outdated at this point, I would guess. So, but guys, once again, I could say it 1,000 times, but I truly mean it from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are amazing, and I appreciate all the support. Right now, I'm looking for someone to raid. We're looking for a healer. This healer says they just, or I don't know if it's, no, it's a Devour Demon Hunter. Any healers? Any healers? Is Zugsy's not streaming? I don't see Casty streaming. Let's see, is Casty streaming? Casty TV? Love me a Casty TV stream. That would be sick, but he's not on right now. Sad. But everyone, enjoy your weekends. I will be doing some grinding over the weekends. Really just going to grind some gear. I'm not going to push much IO without you guys. I want to keep you guys along for the journey and stuff, you know what I mean? I know Zuko plays healers, right? I don't know what he's on right now, though. What do we got? There's literally... Okay. A French English Mistweaver Monk, 3830 IO. Dude, a big... It's French English. I rated someone yesterday who was French as well. It is just... I don't want to make people speak their native language to communicate and stuff. I always feel bad about that. Oh, dude, no one is healing. Why is no one healing? Okay, this person's playing a Shaman. Is it a Resto Shaman? I don't think so. I think, golly, no one is healing. This is crazy. A couple split screening. That sounds fun. A couple split screening. One of them is playing. Oh, is that Feral Druid? I think Feral Druid. The other one's playing. You know what? We're gonna raid these two. They seem wholesome enough. No one is healing. I can't find a single healer, and I bet this Feral Druid's gonna cast more healing spells than most healers would. But guys, once again, appreciate you 1,000 times. You guys are amazing. Let's get in here. Let's raid these streamers. And y'all go have a great weekend. I appreciate you all so much. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Let's click raid. All right.